Salute to the members, Eva, Cash, Mickey, Chinko, Philly, Mickey, DJ. Salute to everybody up in this thing. Come on in. We about to get this thing started. We're gonna react to it. Let's talk about it. We got exposing DJ Akademiks, Drake. We got Drake, LeBron James cheating on his wife in a whole fiasco. So we're gonna finally get to the video that I wanted to react to yesterday. But before we get there, oh, you needed this lift? Yeah, man. We here to give y'all some good entertainment. So please hit the like button. Hey, what's up, Tasha? What's up, TR? What's up to everybody in the chat? But we gonna go ahead and get this thing started. Yep. Let's see. Do I want to react to this? Nah, not really. Okay. So I want to pick up where I left off yesterday when we were talking about
what's the deal with you?
Her. And then we're gonna go to two other live streams, then we're gonna get to it. All right, so yesterday, this is where I left off. Salute to everybody in the chat. Left off with this because
it's me. Who's got the most to lose and who's in that other position? Signal conversations where I hope they got double encryption. I hate to see the empire crumble on judges' convictions. This nigga pulled a rabbit out the hat and y'all love a magician. It's funny to see you all rejoicing and hugging and kissing. What are we celebrating? I rent out the club at edition. Nothing was the same with all you bitches and nothing's forgiven. But next time bury me in gold, my blood is Egyptian. Then James come out when the vodka is flooding my system. I don't have a drinking problem, I got a subtle addiction. I got my father's habits and I got my mother's permission.
I got my father's habits and my mother's permission. Now, what are some of Drake's father's habits? Maybe not taking care of children, maybe not owning up to children that he has reproduced, which goes back to maybe does Drake have another daughter? That wasn't me. That wasn't me. Just a lot of weird things going on here, Drake. You know, you said that you got your father's bad behaviors, but you got your mother's permission or something. What do you say?
My dad I don't have a drinking problem, I got a subtle addiction. I got my father's habits and I got my mother's permission. My dad has another child, I told him that wasn't my sister. Grew up with dozens of Jews, churches with dozens.
I got my father's bad habits, but I got my mom's permission. My dad said I got another daughter, but that's not my sister, or some shit like that, right? Just kind of weird, because like I said yesterday, this popped up. Just a lot of weirdness going around here, you know. So, Drake said that in a bar that was very interesting, and then this pops up. This was a video 7 years ago, and this is where Dennis is referring. So, is this what Drake is talking about right here? My father said that I have a sister. What? But my father has a daughter, but it ain't my sister. Like, why would you? It's weird, right? But is this what Drake is talking about right here?
You and Drake's dad.
That's not.
What's the deal with you and Drake's dad?
That's not my real dad. But he calls me his daughter, and I call him my dad. So I guess Drake's my brother.
Wait, hold up. How did this happen?
It's just, this is just weird. It's just weird. You know, Drake daddy got some weird, interesting encounters. And once again, I think Drake is snitching on himself because he said, I got my dad bad habits. And what are some of his dad bad habits? Well, we've seen some of it, like Drake, dad, and women. I think he's referring to women because we've seen Drake dad being in some interesting situations with women. And that's what Drake is dealing with some interesting situations with women, just like his dad. All right. Because there have been plenty of times where Drake dad been doing some weird stuff, right? Like this video right here, right? I mean, let me play this.
In 2019, I would like to preface that I was an adult. I was 22 years old. My friends and I are not from LA. We went down and we were able to get.
Well, I don't want to play this whole damn thing. I just want to play the little clip part. Where's that part? Not that one. Drake dash smash baddies gets her. Where's that clip that I'm looking for? It was on his channel. Let me look at it right quick. What's Drake dad? There's a couple situations. Was it this one? Yeah, this right here.
We're able to get like a table at one of like a larger club down in LA. Had fun. And
here we go.
And more people, and more fun, more people.
It was like a weird video where it seemed like he's just forcing himself on this young lady, and you can clearly see this young lady is like in an awkward situation, right? She's like, "What the hell?" Like if you see her face, she's like, "What the? Why is this old man all in my face?" Right? And there's a lot of stories going on with dentists and women, just creepy vibes, right? Just weird creepy vibes. Not saying that he's guilty of anything, but it's just guilty of creepy, perverted, just weird vibes. I told y'all something about that mustache, man. You know, something about that mustache. Now, I'm not saying he's guilty of anything. It's just some weird, creepy vibes. And this was one of the videos that surfaced. And she explains, I'm not going to play all of this because it's like 9 minutes long, but this is just a little bit of it, right?
This out right here.
In 2019, you think you're going to Drake's party, but get Dennis instead.
4 years is a huge favor. I think you should ask for more paper.
Yeah, she
and
like
more
that.
paper. And more,
It's just creepy as hell.
more paper.
You could tell she's uncomfortable. Like, so apparently, allegedly, she was thinking that Drake was going to be there, but it seems like allegedly, this is all allegedly, Drake dad used his son to lure her to the house to, you know, whatever. I don't know. Allegedly. This is based on her own story, which she's going to talk about right here. But it's very interesting because, you know, Drake right here says, I have my dad's bad behavior. And what do you think he's talking about when he says that? But I have my mother's permission.
Churches with dozens of Christian child. I told him that wasn't my sister. I got my father's habits and I got a subtle addiction. I got my father's habits and I got my mother's permission. I got a subtle addiction. I got my father's habits and I got my mother's permission. My dad got a subtle addiction. I got my father's habits and I got my mother's permission. Got a subtle addiction. I got my father's habits and I got my mother's permission. My dad has another child. I told him that wasn't my sister. Grew up with dozens of Jews, churches with
weird ass bars right there. But what I'm thinking he's talking about is how, you know, maybe his father have relationships with women, and we've seen some weird, interesting situations with Drake's father and different women. There was one situation with, this was just one of them, right? I'll play.
In 2019, you think you're going to Drake's party, but get Dennis instead.
4 years is a huge favor. I think you should ask for more paper. And more,
Drake dad being a creep with a young woman.
more paper. And more fun, more paper. I'm blaming you for hardest gambling addictions.
get ready with me while Roy.
But she's basically going to tell this story how she thought that she was going to meet Drake, but Drake never showed up. Drake dad was there. And then that uncomfortable, and then we seen what happened when she was like, well, like kind of freaked out, like, get your old ass away from me. But, you know, so that's one thing, right? This is another weird situation right here. Let me see. I wonder if he plays that video. Yeah, this one.
Let's go.
We do.
Be honest, what do you think about the Drake allegations?
Yes, speak on it.
Would you let
That's
Drake, would you let Drake like you?
That'll be something I can't confess. I mean, not confess, something I can't talk about because that'll be in the court.
don't know if this is a play or it could be a
Yeah, that's what I
skit.
was
I
saying,
don't
too.
know, but it's just some weird stuff. Just weird. I don't, you know.
Now, let me just pause this really quick, right?
It just some weird stuff. There's a lot of other things. I don't want to take too much time, but there's a lot of different things I could pull up with Drake dad just doing some weird stuff. So I think that what he might be referring to. But I just thought this was just a weird ass bar. I thought this was just a weird bar that he had in this song that I just want to highlight.
Child, I told him that wasn't my sister. I don't have a drinking problem. I got a subtle addiction. I got my father's habits and I got my mother's permission. My dad has another child. I told him that wasn't my sister. Grew up with dozens.
My dad has another child, but it's not my sister. So once again, is this what Drake is talking about right here? Which is weird. I don't know who she is, and no shots at her, but she seemed a little weird too. I don't know. It's just a lot of weird shit going on. Who is this? I don't even know who this is. Who is this? Is she a singer or something?
What's the deal with you and Drake's dad?
That's not my real dad, but he calls me his daughter, and I call him my dad. So I guess Drake's my brother.
Wait.
This is just weird. Like, so I guess Drake's my brother, and now he's. It's just these lost souls, man. Let's just pray for these lost souls, man. Lord have mercy. Like, it's just weird. No, he's not your brother. Dennis is not your dad. Like, no, we ain't doing that. Don't come to the internet and say that because you sound weird.
That's not my real dad.
And her facial reaction is more revealing than anything. It's just like it's like she's trying to hide something with this fake smile. You know what I mean? It's like she's trying to hide something with this fake smile. It just her body movement, the way that she's looking, it just something's off about this. Is it just me? Just something's off. I'm not saying anybody's guilty of anything. I'm just saying this is just weird. Is it just me?
But he calls me his daughter, and I call him my dad.
No.
That's not my real dad, but he calls me his daughter, and I call him my dad. So I guess Drake's my brother.
Wait, hold up. How did this happen?
He followed me on Instagram, and I didn't know who it was. This was like 2 years ago, and I didn't know he was Drake's dad. And then he DM'd me, and he was like, "You have a beautiful voice. You have a great future ahead of you."
And he sings as well.
Yeah.
He's a singer.
Yeah.
So he said you had a beautiful voice. Then what happened?
And then I was like, "Thank you." And then I don't know how somebody told me that was Drake's dad. Because usually, like, I'll say thank you to everybody, but then I went and I was like, okay, that's Drake's dad. I followed him back. And now, like, for my graduation pictures, he was like, "Congratulations, honey." For his birthday, I was like, "Happy birthday, Dad." He's like, "Thanks, sweetie." So, yeah.
It's just weird. Thank you, Dad. No, you don't. It's just creepy as fuck. Like, thank you, Dad. Like, thank you, Dad. What? It's just something's off about this. Something is, I don't know. It's just weird. That's all I'm saying. It's just weird. I found this very creepy.
For his birthday, I was like, "Happy birthday, Dad." He's like, "Thanks, sweetie." So, yeah. But then it's, y'all need to come to Atlanta because, me and my brother need a bond or whatever. Me and my brother, I don't think Drake knows that I'm his sister, but he gonna find out soon.
I don't think she's playing. I don't think Drake knows that I'm his sister, but he's gonna find out soon. Which goes back to this bar.
I got my father's habits and I got my mother's permission. My dad has another child. I told him that wasn't my sister. Grew up with
This is weird. I don't know what the connection is. It's just weird. And I think this is what Drake is talking about. Probably not only her. Dennis probably does this to every single little girl. Well, I'm not saying little girl. I don't even know how old she is, but I'm sure she's of age. But I'm sure he does this all the time. Allegedly. And, these young, impressionable women that probably have no guidance, that probably have no sense of identity. They just, oh my God, Drake dad, Drake, maybe if I talk to Drake dad, I can get in contact with Drake. So, this is their opportunity, but little do you know. I don't know. I'm just saying hypothetically. I don't know. I'm just it's just weird. Once again, there's just some weird shit going on.
Birthday, I was like, happy birthday, Dad. He's like, thanks, sweetie. So yeah, but then it's y'all need to come to Atlanta because me and my brother need a bond or whatever. Me and my brother, I don't think Drake knows that I'm his sister, but he gonna find out soon.
Now, okay, have you guys
I don't think she's playing.
FaceTimed each other, talked on the phone, met each other in person yet?
We've talked on the phone we used to just talk through DM, but we've talked on the phone now. We haven't FaceTimed yet.
Is this like personal talk, or is this like talk about music? Is
he gives me advice. Like
collaboration?
I actually go to him. Like I asked him for advice. Like I asked him for advice like 3 days ago, and like he'll talk to me. Like he'll give me advice. Yeah, he really is like a great person. He talks to me like his daughter, basically. Yeah.
What's the biggest advice he's given you at this point, or the most important thing you learned talking from him?
He told me, be patient, be myself, and my time will come. Yeah. Shout out to Dennis. Dad.
Something's weird, but you don't call no man dad that he's giving you advice. No, this is weird. No, this is like mind control. This is like this is man. No, if you're gonna keep it business, you keep it business. You don't follow up by say, "Oh, he gives me great advice. Thank you, Dad." No, that's help. Help this. This was 7 years ago. I don't know who she is, but this just feels like some type of grooming. Dad. No, you don't call no person no dad. That's just like some freaky shit, man. What the fuck is this? It's weird.
Patient, be myself, and my time will come. Yeah. Shout out to Dennis. Dad.
6 goddess?
Yup. No presents. But that's really funny because a lot of people are confused. They be on my Instagram like, wait, so if Drake's dad is your dad, that means Drake's your brother. But yeah.
Man, that's just weird. You don't follow up with no. Shout out to Dad. I don't like this. Kendrick. Somehow, if you're gonna make another diss track, this needs to be mentioned. This is some weird shit that I don't know what's going on, but something weird going on with this. But this video was 7 years ago. So I don't know if anything, this is a long ass video ago, but it's just, I just found it weird that Drake like kind of mentioned this moment. I don't know if Drake is mentioning this moment, but it seemed like he might be talking about this interview right here. My dad has another child, but it's not my sister. Well, Drake doesn't know that I'm his sister, but he'll find out. Thanks, Dad. This don't sit right with me. It just don't sit right with me. She was 20 at this time. I don't even know who this is. Who is this? And who is Ann? Ann what? Let me see who this is. Oh, she's an actor. Let me see who the hell is this? Dennis Ann's relationship. Calling her dad. Who is this? Ann's? Okay, I need another name. Who is this? Let's see. She was 20 at the time. And what's her name? I need more than Ann. She's Atlanta. I wish it was another name. She's Atlanta residing R&B singer. I wish I could have something. I don't know who this is. But anyway, I just wanted to highlight this because it was just weird. I don't know, it's just weird as hell. All right, moving on. All right, let's get to DJ Akademiks exposing Drake. Let's get straight into it. I guarantee you her name isn't actually Ann. It's probably not, but it just says Ann. Normally like it would have more of a description of who it is. You know, just some random person named Ann. Like what? Ann? Drake dad. You know, if this was somebody of, I wish it had more information on who that person was. Drake dad says his son. Drake dad don't care about his sons. Oh shit! Did it? All right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who this person is. She's random. She's okay. She was just a random person that Drake dad Dennis decided to DM to be like, hey, I love your voice. Yeah, that's how it always happens in the entertainment business. They come to you pretending like they are, you know, that they can help your career. Oh yeah, you know, Drake's my son, so you know maybe I can get you a song with him. But you know, let's hang out. You know, this is all alleged. So, you know, it just seemed like some grooming going on here. Anyway, moving on to the video. Alleged.
Be honest with you. For all y'all rappers who was scared to drop because y'all gonna flop, y'all had this going on, y'all didn't want to get clapped. He's almost saying, LeBron, is comparison we was in from popcorn to... Okay, so let's get to the Drake shit, okay? All right, so an individual, and you know, I've been seeing... Here we go. Oh, shit, fuck. I'm stalling? I'm not stalling. There's so much topics to even discuss. And by the way, I seen somebody say, yo, Act, this better not be like a 4-hour stream. So definitely, I don't care if I'm drunk and shit, we're gonna make it to 6 hours. Okay, so let's see if we could get to the shit. So essentially, give me 1 second, sorry. I'm just trying to pull it up there, I can see it. So what ended up happening is that there was a guy, his name is Chris, that he put out some DMs with him and Drake. Now let me see if I can find the DM, right? Now, the DM was supposedly this that he put out, right? This is supposedly this guy named Chris. Now, let me explain this guy, Chris, to you. And by the way, we're going to call him, actually. We are going to call him. We're going to call him in a second. So, this guy, Chris, apparently is a friend of Javante Davis, or was a friend of Javante Davis. Now, Drake, you know, all these industry guys have some type of connection. Drake and his team knew this guy, and apparently this guy helped Drake get, like, signed boxing gloves and these other things. And the interesting thing, and I'm going to be very transparent, people. Y'all all know me. I am super transparent. And by the way, I'm glad we're even in this situation, because one thing I should know about me, I don't lie, right? And this is why when I tweeted something out and I said...
That's a lie. You lying about not lying. Bro, you lie all the damn time. Like, stop the cap. You lying about lying. Like, stop.
Source the boy. I usually don't even do that, because I know sometimes people, you know, for certain situations, I won't even put that he told me, just because, like, certain guys, like, I know the cloud chasing method. They're like, they want Drake to answer to them, right? And Drake has told me that. He's like, yo, Act, y'all clear it up for you, but like, bro, yo, these guys just want a back and forth with me. So if you could clear it up, but just, if you can, don't like just throw my name in the mix, because these guys are cloud chasing off of me, and they want, like he said that.
Of course, that's why we say that you are his spokesperson. He uses you so you can speak for him. But he just wants you to say it's not coming from him when it's coming directly for him. So that's why you're getting a lot of flack that you're getting. But you try to play innocent, be like, well, I don't speak for the person. Well, you just admit it right there that you have conversations with Drake, but Drake don't want you to say that it's coming from him. He just wants you to put it out there. So that's why people hold you accountable of the things that you say about Drake. That's for Drake, because you're speaking for him. You're his mouthpiece. So you can't play both sides and be like, well, you know, I'm just a fan. No. You're his spokesperson. You're his spokesperson. You're his spokesperson at times. I'm not saying every single time, but there's clearly times when you definitely get information from Drake and you stamp it as if it's the truth, just because it's coming from Drake. Like, Drake can't lie. Like, Drake don't want to create a false narrative just to be in his favor. Yeah, so he purposely uses you to push his agenda.
You know, we always keep. He said that for like Elliot one time, like the cloud chase. If you could clear it up, but just bro, I know the cloud chasing method. They're like, they want Drake to answer to them, right? And Drake has told me that. He's like, yo, y'all clear it up for you, but like, bro, these guys just want a back and forth with me. So if you could clear it up, but just, if you can, don't like just throw my name in the mix, because these guys are cloud chasing off of me, and they
clear it up. Here, academics. Here's what's going on, but just don't say it's coming from me. So he's admitting that he listens to Drake. Drake tell him what to say. He has conversations with Drake. But just because the information is coming from Drake doesn't mean that it's correct. See, that's your problem. You need to do your research as a journalist. But that's why people say that you compromise, because you think just because Drake is this mega superstar that everything he says is correct. No, he might be feeding you bullshit, just like he did right here. And this one got you caught up. This is clear as day that Drake lied to you, and he got you looking stupid.
They want, like he said that, you know me, I always keep, he said that for like Elliot one time. Like, remember when Elliot said that he talked to somebody
in the chat
that said that
good.
Drake and Future. And I'll tell the truth. Drake said, yo, Elliot's fucking lying, okay? Elliot's lying. He's making shit up. He's fucking irrelevant. And yo, I just don't want to respond to Elliot Wilson. You know what I mean? So he's like, yo, you can clear it up. I'm telling you, I never talked to Future, but I don't want to give that nigga the fucking credit, because he's now at the point. This is exactly what he said to me. He said, Elliot's at the point, just making shit up. And I'm like, okay, all right. I'm not taking sides here. I'm just like, yo, all right, cool. All right, so I put it out there. I say, yo, Drake said he never talked to Future. Well, I didn't say Drake told me. I said, Drake never talked to Future, right? Now, with me and every other artist, I deal with truth. So, like, bruh, don't tell me shit if it ain't true. I like to stay in truth, okay? It just is what it is. Cool. So, I don't know why randomly I put Source the Boy, but it was just like, I knew people, it was my first tweet of the year, so I was just like, I know people would be like, why you think it's not true? I'm like, I don't think he would care if I just told the truth and be like, he told me this. So anyway, I said,
and stop backpedaling, man. Stop, man. Well, you know, I don't know why I said, man, you know exactly why you do the things that you do. Stop trying to backpedal, man. See, this the bullshit that people be talking about. You ain't some dummy that just do something just for no reason. You clearly was speaking up for Drake. You was clearly trying to defend Drake, because clearly Drake told you that whoever this guy is a lie. So you just took it off of face value, and you ran to Twitter and said, whoever this guy is lying. You know how I know? Because Drake told me. Now that you're getting caught for lying, now that the guy proved himself, will prove to everybody that it wasn't a fake DM, and he screen recorded the video, the whole conversation between him and Drake, now you're trying to backpedal. So if you're going to be a journalist, you need to do your due diligence. You need to do your research and stop having favoritism based on who your favorite artist is, because now your credibility, I can never say that goddamn word, is going to be in jeopardy. All right? So now people already thought you was full of shit. Well, now this is definitely confirmation that you full of shit. Especially when it comes to Drake.
I know, I'm long-winded. Please just bear with me. Okay. So let me be, again, I'm being fully transparent. I like to be fully transparent. I built my brand and my platform on being fully transparent. And I've always told y'all, you know, when I deal with artists, I don't like people on me, period. So the dude had put out, I think it was maybe this DM.
And I remember you said that you expose people that lie on you. And you just said right here, I don't like it when people lie on me. So you got to expose Drake then. You can't change your position on people giving you bad information. Because you know I got that clip. You said that the day that people lie on you, your sources, the day that they lie on you is when you expose them. Well, your source, the boy, just lied to you. So that means you got to expose Drake.
Yeah, this, right? And I think this is where some people were like, this is kind of odd. Now, I didn't know this guy from a can of paint. And by the way, I'm about to call him like right now. I didn't know him from a can of paint, but I'm going to tell you why I reached out to Drake. I'm going to be very honest. When I read it, I always look at the source. This is a guy, with all due respect, that had made certain allegations. He said that Stefon Diggs tried to rape him. Okay? Less than a month ago. Also, if you go on his page, right? If you go on his page, this guy also said he was clowning Javonte Davis, insinuating Javonte Davis was homosexual. Now, I know y'all are, most of y'all are just fans, but I do know from my mere closeness to the industry, when you see a guy that used to be in the mix and he's just saying random shit about everybody, he raped me, he's gay, he's this, that's the guy on the outs. And not everything that person say could be trusted because they have an angle as well. Why? They think people have fucked them over. So that's why I reached out to Drake. I said, Drake, is this true? Is this true? Like I'm seeing this message. Now, the message wasn't that bad, honestly, right? I'll give you the message. I mean, I don't know the details. So this is supposedly Drake. I mean, I don't know no details, fam. I'm just trying to. I'm just showing you the outside perception that I think there are better ways to go about it, in my opinion. Me and Universal. Now, I think this was the important part for people. Me and Universal is like if Nike was funding a campaign about LeBron cheating on his wife, not Adidas or Reebok. Nike, the company he's been with since he started. My situation, it's not no street shit. Everybody before me that tried the label was too eccentric, so they wrote them off as crazy, and they never had to pay for their sins and mistakes. I'm going to make a change and make the building more safer place for every artist moving forward. Your shit is personal, involves violence, and just the way that you're doing it makes it look crazy. That's my opinion, and you don't need to listen to it. I just think if all you're saying is true, there's a better way to handle this than dropping the tape. Let me give you the context to it. This guy wants to air out a few things. He wants to air out that Stefon Diggs. This is the guy who supposedly was talking to Cardi B while Cardi B was pregnant with Offset's kid. That's the guy, right? The football player. This dude wants to air out that guy tried to rape him. Now, first of all, and we're going to be into some taboo land, a man saying he almost got raped by another man sounds crazy. It does kind of sound, what you mean? What you mean a football player trying to rape you? Like, what type of Dwight Howard shit is this? Okay, but who knows? It could be true, right? Now, in hindsight, and now analyzing what Drake is saying, if this is Drake, and I think we'll get into it, Drake is saying, well, because I think this dude brought up a point to say, well, why can't you help me expose this guy? And Drake is saying, no, well, I guess the guy said, help me expose this guy, because this is the equivalent of you filing a lawsuit, right? And I think Drake is saying, nah, that's snitching. And Drake's reasoning is that I'm going at Universal, right? And the reason I'm going at Universal, which we've always wanted to know, and by the way, I've told y'all, I've asked Drake about the Universal thing before. He didn't volunteer an answer, and I didn't go prod him. I get it. Like, you know what I mean? Certain things, like if I got a lawsuit versus somebody, I might not just want to tell the nigga who I talk random rap shit with that might run it as a headline to explain my business motives too. So I didn't take it no way as Drake not telling me why he's suing Universal. When I hit him about it previously, I said, yo, is it real? And the lack of answer, and obviously that I could pull it from the courts, it's real. The fuck, it's real. So I'm like, I get it. You don't have to, I'm not gonna force you to give me a fucking statement. It doesn't work like that. Especially when you think you're cool with somebody. I'm not gonna force you. Cool. But this would have been the first time Drake ever spoke on it.
So he ignored you again? Yo, how many times has Drake ignored you? He don't never, why don't he get it, man? God, bro, Drake is only using you. Well, maybe he don't mind being used by Drake because, either way it goes, I think he don't mind it because he knows that he's going to get the clicks, he's going to get the views, he's going to get the revenue of it. So he just like, well, whether he's using me or not, I don't give a fuck. My name is going to be mentioned. I think he just wants the benefit of just being associated with Drake, right? So because there's no way Akademiks can deny like Drake is using them. I'm sure he's full aware of that, but he probably just don't give a fuck. He just probably just like, all right, well, if he's using me, I'm going to use him to make money off of him using me. So that's probably what his mindset is.
Right? So it says me Universal. It's like if Nike was funding a campaign about LeBron cheating on his wife. Now, I ain't gonna lie, when I first saw it, and this is one of the reasons I thought it was fake, because it read wrong. I'm like, bro, are you like exposing LeBron in like a DM? Now, if you really read it in hindsight, he's not doing that. He's actually, I know some people are like, yo, you're still getting this back. No. What he's saying is that me and Universal is if Nike was funding a campaign about LeBron cheating on his wife. So, obviously, he's almost saying LeBron isn't cheating on his wife, just like how Universal funded a campaign about him being a pedophile, but he's not a pedophile. So basically saying, imagine if your company funded a campaign with some fake shit with you. That would be the equivalent of Nike funding a campaign about some fake shit with LeBron. So he's kind of not exposing LeBron, but it doesn't look good, honestly, because he just dropped a freestyle, or that little whatever freestyle, where he's kind of hinting, yo, Bron, you cheating on your bitch. Let's be honest, right? It don't look good. I'm going to be honest. It don't look good, right? But if you read it with that context, oh, okay, you're saying the equivalent of you suing Universal would be like Nike making up some fake shit about LeBron. Cool. Everybody before me, blah, blah, blah. All right, cool. All right. So this was it. And again, I'm being very honest. So I sent Drake the DM and I said, yo, is this real, bro? And I said, I'm a bit skeptical and I don't want to report it because this same guy has made several accusations about other high profile people in the last few whatever, you know? So like, I know guys like this where they're like on the outs, they're saying anything. And Drake flat out tells me, he says, I can read it. I think he just agreed that it was fake. Honestly, he just agreed it was fake. I think he just agreed it was fake. I'll pull it up. Yeah. He basically, I was like, yo, is this real? Yeah, he said, no, I said, this is fake, right? And he was like, yeah, the dude's a crash out. You know what I mean? Like, he's kind of cloud chasing, losing his mind. And he's doctoring shit up for the internet. Because he's trying to get on pages like yours. That's exactly what he said. So I'm like, all right, cool. Right? Now, but I am going to call it.
So that means, now that you know that this is real, that means Drake lied to you. And you said that when somebody lies to me, I'm going to expose them. That's what you said. You said if anybody lies to me, if my source, if my source is where I get my information, if they lie to me, I'm going to expose them. Well, your source, the boy, Drake, just lied to you, and he got you looking crazy out here. And I told you, yeah, and I told y'all about that orange phone. I told y'all about that orange phone a long time ago. I say, yeah, he be texting Drake when he be on live stream, especially when he has these topics of Drake. You know, you can definitely see he be, you know, it seemed like Drake be coaching him on what to say, you know, allegedly, in my opinion. But it's a lot of times Akademiks, especially when he talks about Drake. Especially when he talks about Drake, boy, he be tippity typing on that damn phone, on that orange phone every single time he be talking to Drake. I'm just saying that's a hell of a coincidence. Seem like you might be getting coached by the boy, by Drake. On what to say.
Because this is where my journalistic integrity got to get it. Again, if there wasn't some type of controversy here, I would never call this guy. But I understand, and also my reputation is above everything else. Trust. Exactly. Okay? So one way or another, we're going to have to figure this bitch out. So give me one second.
Exactly. Your reputation is in jeopardy. So what you going to do, big act?
Okay.
What you going to do, big act? What you going to do, big act?
Here's the thing, and I'll say this before. If Drake did lie, I thought this was a worthless lie. If it was a lie, right? I don't think he said nothing too crazy. Other than, yeah, this guy probably betrayed your trust and he's putting out stuff that you probably don't want him to put out because it's giving a first insight into why maybe you're filing a lawsuit against Universal. But we all know you're filing, or you did a petition to get information to possibly file a lawsuit. So I don't know why this would be a thing to fucking try to, hoodwink the people with. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, let me call this guy. Let's do some journalism, okay? I got it. So his name is Chris. Let's see if we can find him.
So now he's calling a guy that
what's his phone? Oh fuck. Hold on, let me text this nigga.
Apparently
he don't got Discord. I'll try to
expose this information.
Chris, what's his full Instagram?
He says journalism, right?
Oh no, my bad. All right, Chris Blake Griffith. Okay, Chris Blake Griffith. Okay, so this is his page, right? What I didn't know is that so he's been cool with like. And Drake told me this too. Drake was like, yo, this guy is like, we know this, like, this isn't some fake person. This person is known for being around Gervonta Davis, right? Drake did tell me that, right? He says he knows he's known for being around Gervonta Davis. Which, by the way, it goes to even me saying, yeah, this guy's crashing out right now. Why? The dude put up a picture of Gervonta Davis, which I didn't know this is how Gervonta looks these days. And he says, I've seen this transition occur once or twice throughout my life. Some other tough guys. Gervonta Davis. So now the whole industry knows him for being cool with Gervonta. He's now calling Gervonta gay. He's saying, Gervonta Davis, live your truth, champ. Love to all. Respectfully, clearly I can see why you start acting like a bitch. Stroller and a beanbag is fire, though. Girl, little boy hiding in plain sight. So, again, that's a little bit odd, right? Now he posts a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know. Okay, he's posting Caitlyn. Apparently, they were, like, really good friends. Supposedly, right? I guess he got videos. Hold on, y'all can hear? Is that Diddy? Okay. Okay, so that's the guy, and that's Gervonta. And apparently this is how the whole industry knows this guy, right? Cool. So we know we could go to the Stefon Diggs thing too. Oh, he posted my tweet or my DM? What the fuck? See, that's another thing, right? Like he's kind of like posting the DMs. I don't know, bro. I don't know, right? Okay. Yeah. So he then posts a Drake thing. And
I mean, yeah. He's definitely clout chasing. I mean, he's definitely clout chasing. But it's the simple fact that, you know, whatever he did in the past, I mean, I don't know what he did in the past, but as far when it comes to this text message, that text message seems to be legit. But yeah, he definitely clout chasing. Hell yeah, he definitely clout chasing.
And it says, never intended for this convo to turn public, but fuck it. Blogs hit my line and confirm the facts, so let's discuss it. So he says, and then he says, I've seen him all switch on me faster than a Glock accessory. I never thought the GOAT would choose a side other than mine. Idols turn rival. He's not like us. So he posts this. Then he posts, I guess these are the screenshots. So let's read through it. But I'm trying to. Is that him? Maybe. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, he said hit back. All right, here we go. Let's get into it, chat. Go get to the fucker right now.
Yo.
Chris!
Yo.
It's a big act in the building, man. How you doing?
What's up, Salam? How you feel?
I'm doing good. Okay, so
don't listen, Holmes. Don't let them lie to you like that. You a credible source. You the heartbeat to the industry. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Your whole brand is built on credibility. You got to tell the truth. You got to deliver the truth. So when Holmes get in a bind and he lean on you to deliver a lie, you put everything in skepticism. I'm an advocate for the boy the same way you an advocate for the boy. And long.
Hey, he's speaking facts right here. So far, he's on point.
Standing. You see what I'm saying? Okay, I got real history, me and Holmes. Okay. I know you got questions for me and whatnot. I just want to preface with the fact that I'm not no fly-by-night nigga, Holmes. I ain't just jump out of nowhere. I'm calculated in my stance. So let's go ahead.
Okay, perfect. And by the way, you know, me having this conversation with you is kind of sparked by the internet saying, hey, well, maybe Drake lied to you. So, you know, of course I could have just like...
I'm telling you he lied to you.
Okay, I could have just dug my head in the sand, but of course we want to get to the truth. So,
let's get to it.
So I have a lot of questions to ask about you, but here's the question that prefaces everything. Because I thought you were probably, you know, kind of out there, and I use that word respectfully, I phrase respectfully, because when I seen the message, and I kind of Googled you, it said that you had made an allegation about Stefon Diggs, and I was just like, Then I look on your page and I see something about Gervonta Davis, and I'm like, well, it looks like you're kind of having a bad time with maybe the people you did know in the industry. Maybe you're just saying anything random.
I'm spiraling out of control.
Yeah, of course. So quite
the contrary.
Could you help me explain or help me understand everything? Because I do remember when the Stefon Diggs thing came up, and of course, you know, again, being very careful but also very honest, I think people looked at that and be like, well, this doesn't make sense. Stefon Diggs isn't, like, we thought he's not gay because he was just trying to have sex with Cardi B.
That don't mean you're not gay though, champ. But I'm gonna go ahead and serve you the platter that you're waiting for. Pause. Let's walk down this path. So, my relationship with Gervonta Davis backdates to my time spent building the entertainment department at Under Armour. He and I did his deal, and at that point, we was two kids from the same city, being Baltimore, Maryland. You know, he come from the street. My family come from all of that, but I knew corporate. He knew that. I knew that. And as we walked into the world of entertainment together, once he defeated Jose Pedraza and became world champion, we became business partners, and we grew this thing together. So I ended up leaving the company and just working with him and managing his career full time. Anybody around you can stamp that, even dating back to your days of having back and forth with Casanova. Cass has stamped that from the cell right now.
Okay.
Real shit. So anyways, or you can hear Brash or any of those guys. But anyways, back to that, we was building his career, so on and so forth. And, you know, eventually boys become men. He started making money. Dog started making money. And I'm not here to count my partner's pockets, but if we partners, we always kind of mirrored our relationship to that of Future, the Prince, and Drake, because that's the people I was studying. I used to be outside them shows. I used to be studying Future when I couldn't get the Drake. Future, sit there and just have conversations with me, teaching me the game, so on. And
hey, wait, hold on. Let me ask a definitive question, because as you mentioned, Future, the Prince, and Drake, that's Drake, or at least one of his managers. So are you saying that you were operating in a managerial perspective when it came to Gervonta Davis?
Yeah, for years, but that's not like an unknown fact. You could go back and like look at my page and you can see that that's not something that's like a hidden thing. The problem is, as we scaled and became men, boys becoming men, you know how it is even in the early days of going on tour. You might start out, it might be 3 of the guys in one hotel room. Next tour, it might be everybody get their own room, but it's a bullshit hotel. Next tour, everybody get their own room and it's lavish. Next tour, everybody got suites at the best hotel. You get what I'm saying? You just keep leveling up, so on. So when Holmes decided he was going to partner with Amazon most recently, and he did the $200 million deal, 7 fights, he looked at everybody around him. He said, yo, we got to button this thing all the way up. So he brought on a couple of photographers, guys that we looked at like family, a guy named 6'4", Ravon Littlejohn, he's like known in the music industry and the boxing world, so on and so forth. Be the predecessor to Al Heyman. Do your homework on Al Heyman. But yeah, so 40, he put 40 on paperwork, and it was my turn to go for the paperwork. He got a jealous brother. You know, he used to work on the back of the trash truck. Irony strikes again. We used to watch the Life is Good video where the boy in Pluto is throwing the trash on the back of the truck, and it's like, you know, a garbage bag, shit juice, splashing niggas in the face, so on and so forth. That's what his brother used to do.
So Gervonta Davis's brother was a trash man.
He was a trash man, and prior to that, he used to work at McDonald's. So I don't know knock to anybody out there getting it, but I'm just giving you. I'm I'm giving you some type of resume on who this person was, and my resume versus his resume, we probably wouldn't even be having conversations. But anyways, he seen an opening. He found out what my salary was going to be, and he lied to his brother. His brother decided to spill a narrative on me after all these years, bro. I know you're everything.
Wait, hold on. Let's slow down. So you're saying that his brother realized, you were putting in work all along. The bag comes is $200 million, and you were about to get a salary. I'm guessing a bump, right?
Yeah, I mean, we're just setting up our lives,
Yeah.
We're going from living in hotels, then now we're going to buy cribs, we're leveling up. We're going to be stationed in one city. I don't want to expose, you know what I mean? We're going to be stationed in a certain city. Our kids will be set up a certain way, nanny, so on and so forth for the time that we spend on the road, things that you're supposed to do. And me having intel into like $1 billion entity and, the structure of Under Armour.
There he go again, goddamn texting. Who you think he texting right here? I guarantee you Drake is looking at this right now, and he always doing that. Every time he talking on the phone about Drake to somebody, every single time. What do you think he doing right here? Talking to Drake, texting Drake, taking screenshots or something. I don't know. He always do that. Allegedly, in my opinion, of course.
And even aside from that, my day spent coming up around the OVO clique and asking questions. Future Prince watched me go from a 17-year-old kid hanging out outside Love nightclub trying to buy an OVO jacket off his back to when he became world champion. And after he beat Liam Walsh in London, they brought us all to Houston for the most recent Houston Appreciation Weekend, the last one that he actually had down there. This is all facts. You know what I mean? Like, this ain't nothing I'm just pulling out the air. But anyways, having all of that intel, it was my job to create the structure around G-Money. And that's what I did. When the bag didn't match up, a narrative was spewed, and it was just bullshit, bro. And the thing about it is, you know how life is. My broke ain't the average person broke. Yeah. It's a certain amount of money that costs to be able to live the way that we live. So if my life, let's say it's on a small scale, like 20 bands or something along those lines, that's going to take about a $250,000 salary to be able to satisfy my life at bare minimum. That said, if I'm living off of that and working for free, under the bylaws in my mind, I'm saying after 4 months, you'll reimburse me. We going through contract negotiations, and aside from even that, you my man, $100,000. Nigga lost all his money sleeping on my motherfucking couch. I remember after he fought on the undercard Floyd versus McGregor, which actually was the fight that we put the OVO short, the patch on. They changed his opponent last minute, which means his purse changed last minute. You know how these boxes think, bro. It's calculated money all before it even touched. He had in his mind he was going to buy a rape. It was supposed to be his first $1 million fight. They brought that shit down to about $600,000. He was threatening, saying he wasn't even going to fight at all. But the rape was $500. He said, you know what, I'm going to go get that. He spent all the money on the rape and probably had that bitch for probably 8 months. And then shortly thereafter, he had to swap it out for a SL or something along those lines. But he didn't even have a crib, bro. He was living at my house on my couch. As a world champion. I don't say that to expose niggas. I'm just letting you know where the loyalty go, bro. I got this GTV shit in my skin. So when I see the switch come and you string me along for 4 months, you throw me $80,000 in a hole, and then my salary get pulled at the same time. You know I'm having a daughter. You the one telling me, yo, let's open a store. You the one telling me January 1st, yo, this, that, and the third, you got a daughter coming. I already got a son. This, that, and the third. I'm showing niggas the way because I was always living and leading by example. I never met him under the pretenses where I needed you in that regard. No, I had a 6-figure salary at Under Armour, and I was the vice of the Kevin Plank before I even left the company. Come on, bro. You can check my pedigree. You can ask around. I'm not some nigga just flying around here collecting crumbs. Real validation when I speak.
So let me ask you a question. So why do you think that Javante never wanted to break bread with you then? I know you mentioned his brother, but like...
No, it's since I'm speaking on my brother, let's speak to it from a compassionate place. He come from the group home, and for so long in his life, anything that grew to become something always left him. So I think if he felt like if I catapult, we would kind of look at, LeBron and Mav and Rich and those guys. Just imagine if Rich was only allowed to have one client. You would never get Clutch Sports. So the vision that we had for the company that we were building, mine was a little different. I'm leveraging, OVO and them come to town. I got 14 passes to hand to the hoes, bring my little bro, this, that, and the third, I don't even know if you remember back in the day, Drake had a moment in Houston. I set up a run because Javante had just came back and he was training for the same fight to fight on the undercard of Floyd versus McGregor. He was training and Drake invited us out so to make it look like he wasn't being a distraction to the boy. I'm like, yo, can we connect the run? So on and so forth. I played my little brother's song in the background. It was Safe House. Oliver, and my little brother's my grade. Oliver calls Drake like, yo, that new song you got is fire. He's like, yo, that's not even me. And it was my little brother. But long and short, moment came and went. That song is Safe House. It was a song that people thought was supposed to be both of them. We had a conversation about it backstage at Aubrey and the Three Migos tour about him potentially getting on the record, but my brother was being managed by a dude, Nino, who was working heavily with Party at the time. Got some history. He's got early history with Drake as well. If you know Nino, he's got producing pedigree. But yeah, it fucked the situation up. The dude Nino fucked his management situation up. The Stefon Diggs situation, let's bring that to the fold.
Okay, let's get it.
Because that's the justified one if we really want to give you what you need, champ.
Yeah.
Boy, this dude is a talker. God damn. Shit. I mean, shit. Are we supposed to be talking about Drake? God, he just want to air out all his dirty laundry. God damn, this nigga's a chatty patty. God, boy, this is light-skinned motherfucker, right? Boy, this is some light-skinned shit right here. Motherfucking chatty patty. That nigga talk more than Akademiks. Shit.
I'll be honest with you. Like, from, the word around town with Stefon Diggs, he's smashing about 4 rappers' girlfriends. I never heard of him smashing niggas. I'm gonna be honest.
No, dog is real activity, but I'm gonna tell you, it was a couple fashion weeks where we were in a couple of parties, and I'm like, bro, we are only straight niggas here? And then I watch them walk over to certain individuals whose names I won't mention, who I know, and hug them a little differently than I would greet somebody of another sexual preference. type shit. First of all, second of all, but anyways, it was certain times even he put his hands on my shoulder as we were designing his Liam collection that ended up turning out to be like some glorified Forever 21 men's type shit when we were supposed to be making couture. Put his hands on my shoulder and said, "I know you're the muse for this collection," and looked at me dead in my eyes. I'm thinking to myself, what type? And his girl was sitting across. I'm like, I would never say no shit like that.
Hold on. Do you think he was trying you, or maybe this was like maybe drunk or something? You know something when he drunk.
That's not when he tried me, Vlad. Okay. He tried. See, all right, let me give you the game, champ. I'm gonna go ahead and walk it down. You know the script.
Vlad.
If you got these bitches in rotation, you got to find the weak point. If I got millions and millions and millions of dollars,
did he just call him Vlad or Dad? Did he say Dad or Vlad?
We can even quote the boy. These bitches in rotation, Vlad.
Okay.
He tried. See, all right,
or something. You know something when he drunk.
That's not when he tried me, Vlad.
Okay.
He tried. See, all right,
Vlad?
let me give you the game, champ. I'm gonna go ahead and walk it down. You know the script. If you got these bitches in rotation, you got to find the weak point. If I got millions and millions and millions of dollars, we can't even quote the boy. What am I willing to give what I want tonight? Ain't no telling. That's how Holmes is living his life on a daily. So he might look at you and your little $20,000 Amex bill that you should know that you need to clear in order to get your credit up. And I got that easy. You know what the league pay me a week? That's simple. For what? For you on demand at any point in time? Man, come on, I need that. Snap. That's the vibe. So with that said, he's setting it up like that. He ordering them like Uber Eats, and they come. Holmes got a strong play. I can't cap. He got a strong play. He'll tap in with the agent.
Wait, Stefon Diggs ain't paying for the joint now. Come on, bro.
What you think? Hold on. You think he cute?
No, I heard he got a mean game. I heard he know how to talk to them.
Don't nobody got no game like that, nigga. This shit is pay for play. You think Carisha Vlad?
Hold on, I don't know who Vlad is, but hold on.
I'm wild.
Yeah, bro, this nigga going through his life story. What the fuck is he? This nigga going through his life. Is this a documentary of this nigga? I'm so confused right now. What are we listening to? What is this? Get back to Drake. Can we get back to Drake? What the hell is all this? Man, I don't. What the?
I'm talking about Carisha Act. You know the game?
Oh.
She fresh off Puff.
Oh yeah, that's true. But Stefon Diggs ain't got it like that now. Come on, stop playing.
Bro, let me keep the main thing, and just give you a script on what he did to me. So what happens is you find the weak point, you exploit that. Oh, I got that, this, that, and the third, and now that person psychologically feels indebted to you. So I had a situation where, my son's mom, she looking at my life, she calculating, you know how they go.
Pocket watching.
You know the score. She need more for this, she need more for that. And even aside from just that, she's looking at who I'm with now, I'm about to have a new baby, so on and so forth. She want to cause friction because to keep my attention elsewhere, let me just rile some shit up. So what she does, and at the time she dating somebody who in the league, he funding the lawyer, she telling him a narrative that's completely capped. Anyways, I'm like, yo, bro, I think I need, and at the time me and Stefon are designing his line. While I'm designing his line, he running the bread. He's like, yo, what's wrong with you? We riding back from the club one night in DC. He had just did the celebrity game for his charity, so on and so forth. Riding back to his crib, it's probably 4 a.m. And I'm in the car. I thought
Akademiks like, go ahead, keep on talking.
What I had was something that it wasn't, and my mind started doing shit, whatever the case is. We riding back. He asking me about, yo, bro, you seem like you need help. I'm like, bro, you got the public opinion, you got the big face. I need a high-profile lawyer to walk with me in this courtroom and help me get my son back, or denounce whatever she got going, or whatever Holmes is funding for, or whatever the case is. He's like, man, don't worry about that. You can get that from me tomorrow. I got that. That's easy. I said, it's not about the money, bro. I need you to set me up with a lawyer. He said, man, I do both. Don't even worry about it. Just keep working on the line. So as we walking toward the crib, get out the car. It's a 911 Porsche, 2 seats. He put his lips to my motherfucking ear. Pause, Vlad. Pardon the left. Lips to my ear. Talking about come to my room. He makes a left and go up a spiral staircase. I make a right. Go all the way down the hallway to a bathroom. My pupil's big as a bitch. I'm slapping water on my face, cold water on my face, trying to wake the fuck up for as long, like about 45 minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna walk out this bathroom. There's a bunch of girls in the crib. Mind you, settled. But it was a bunch of people there earlier in the day. It's 4 o'clock in the morning at this point. I don't know what the vibe is.
Maybe you were trying to set up a freak off, like get mad bitches, run through.
No. You don't put your lips to your man ear, though.
Oh yeah, no. You're right.
Yeah. Yeah, and he just slipped a little tongue, so I'm like, what the fuck just
Whoa,
happened?
man. Wait, man. He slipped. How do you slip a little tongue? Man, bro, what in the Diddy? Bro, what are we doing right here? What are we doing? What the... What are we talking about, right? Slip a little tongue. Man. What the where's this conversation going? Why? I'm not understanding. Oh, shit, man. Fuck. I don't know nothing about nothing. I'm just here. I don't know nothing about nothing.
So that's why I'm beelining to the bathroom. I'm wiping his little bit of saliva out my ear, getting my thoughts
you put his tongue in your ear? Oh, that's a freaky nigga.
Yo, he's the zestified nigga. But honestly,
a zest monster. What the fuck?
You got to think, bro. The same. They draw parallel between an NFL game being like multiple car accidents. If you want a bad car accident, say shit flipping this, that, what they gonna prescribe you? Pain medication, correct?
Yeah. You think he got CTE?
Right. If he's taking the same pain medication that somebody at an EDM festival would potentially be taking to go crazy, this, that, and the third, there could be a connectivity of an issue going on. And the NFL got a thing where they just want you to go out on the field and perform. Habits can form, so on the case. I honestly think the drugs that turned his butt up, and he just couldn't help himself. He got a little zestified, and it was what it was. He tried the wrong one. I come out that bathroom, and
what happened when you come out the bathroom? When you come out the bathroom, what the fuck happened at that point?
I come out the bathroom. I was greeted by like 3 or 4 girls that's trying to get me to corroborate a story. It was also his one of the brothers that was ended up getting charged and convicted in the robbery case that had to do with me. I saw you post a video. That was a cute segment.
Hold on, wait. I thought that so the narrative we got was that because you didn't suck his dick, they were beating your ass up.
No, that's not what happens. So what happens is in that moment they try to get me to corroborate this story.
Bro, what the man? I thought this was about Drake. What the when is Drake going to be mentioned? I don't want to. What the man? Whatever y'all got going, man. When is Drake gonna be mentioned? Because he's supposed to be talking about Drake. What the fuck?
They take my clothes. They put bullshit on me. I had like a remote Trump, the big one, so on and so forth. They took my suitcase, gave me the most bullshit suit. A homeless man wouldn't take the suitcase from me. Shout out to the homeless.
Yeah.
Swear. OD. Send me to the airport. No ticket, no nothing. Matter of fact, he put me in a car. I didn't even know I was going. It just so happened to be the airport. I go, and I did have a return flight home from coming down here, coming to DC specifically for the celebrity game. Yeah. And I take that ticket to the front desk, and we were able to swap it out because they took everything from me, stripped me, like literally, and sent me back.
Wait, why though? Like I'm trying to get the why.
I now know who he is. I never knew him in that regard. He never tried me in that regard.
So now you have confronted the zest monster and
oh my.
Okay, so y'all saying all of this ties in together? Okay, so I need to hear this to get the full story. All of this, what he's saying, is going to tie in together. Is okay. Well, I guess let's keep listening.
My gosh, the boogeyman is now alive, and now that he knows that I know and I don't corroborate, it's just a walking, ticking time bomb for me to be able to do something along the lines of what you and I are doing right now. But anyways, I get back to LA. When I get back to LA, it was Memorial Day, and I was leaving my girl house, and you might not know me, but I'm known in the industry for connecting dots from the world of strategic partnerships, and those people typically tap my shoulder for like aesthetic curation, styling, if you will, but it's a little bit more personal than that. So Chrome Hearts is like a good partner of mine. We come up with exclusive pieces. They always give me access. I never had a problem, so on and so forth, which is why you see Javante Davis flourishing in that light as we speak right now. But anyways, back to the topic. In my bag, my carry-on bag, since it was the holidays, I'm moving around. You know, it's LA. I might go to the club later, but in my bag, I had a shit ton of just one-of-ones, rings, bracelets, wallet chains, so on and so forth. Some of which you've seen Stefon end up walking into Monday Night Football in later on in the storyline. But anyways, I walk into my building, I get off on my floor. The first thing I see is his half brother standing right there. He say, "What's up with all that Chrome shit?" And I back onto the elevator, and then he walks toward, and he put his hand in as the sensors were trying to close. It opens up. Two other guys follow, and they pull me out the elevator. But Brody, strapped. What people don't realize is these niggas had guns. You go out there trying to throw all the fist fights you want. I know the building. I'm home at the end of the day. These niggas not home. I'm trying to get my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, in my crib, it's a Chrome Hearts jacket with 100+ crosses on it. They talking about the crosses is XYZ, 300 per cross or whatever the fuck the case was at the time. This jacket giving me motion. I'm fucking with it. I don't know what they really on, but I know what they there for. First thing he said is, "What's up with all that Chrome shit?" And I'm hearing niggas, "You ain't gonna say nothing. You ain't gonna say nothing." They got knives. They got guns. It is what it is, bro. I just had to do what I had to do to protect myself in that moment. But after that, I survived it. So on and so forth. His brother was charged. I didn't know the other niggas' 2 names. Bro, I got a history. Like when I was coming up with G.
Who's his brother? Who's his brother?
His brother's name is I'm not talking about Trevon. Him and Trevon have the same mother and father.
Because he in the league too, right? There's a nigga named Trevon in the league, right?
Trevon, he played for the Cowboys. That's their little brother. The middle brother, his name is Derez Marshawn Diggs, but he go by Marshawn because that's Stefon's middle name. So he has a different mother. He has a different mother.
Wait, so you're saying all the Diggs brothers are zesty?
No, I ain't say that.
Oh, okay. Just Stefon.
I'm not. I can't speak to Trey being a zest ball. I can't speak to Stefon just because of the personal experience. Like it's been times I'm around the guys and they're like, "Yo, bro, come to the room, this, that, and the third, because there's hoes in the room." So I ain't gonna do that. Trey hit me multiple times. "Yo, bro, come to the room, this, that, and the third." I get up there, it's 7 joints. You know what I mean? It's different. Yeah. But if a nigga put his tongue in your ear, talking about come to my room, I don't give a fuck what bitch in your room, home. You want a different timing.
What the fuck?
But let's get back to the fact that the nigga lied to you, though. Why you let him do that to you?
All right, hold on. Hold on. No. We get through all these. Drake next. Drake. Okay. So basically,
Drake.
In your opinion, Stefon Diggs tried you. You didn't go, but then later, because of your association and everything with Chrome Hearts, and they realized you wasn't going, they tried to press you, had guns, knives, blah blah blah. charges got filed, whatever. But you got off of that, right? Holy shit, my phone died. Stefon Diggs done cut the connection on us, chat. Hold on. Now, the reason why we get into this, if y'all don't know who was on the line, my bad, I'm charging real quick. So, that's Chris Blake. This is all going to connect to the Drake shit because apparently he was trying to expose Stefon Diggs and wanted Drake to help him expose Stefon Diggs. Okay?
Okay.
Why did you not turn it on? Hold on. All right, it's back on. It's back on.
Because I'm like, what does this got to do? Okay, so this guy reached out to Drake to try to expose the dude that put his tongue in his ear. Oh, okay. So why did he reach out to Drake about that? He wanted him to rap about it or something?
Thank y'all for the welcome back, people. We here. The fuckery has returned.
What the?
Holy. I haven't streamed in a while, so we got locked in for like a good 6-7 hours today. Okay, my bad. This is all gonna play back to this whole Drake thing.
Yeah, because I'm confused. So somehow, some way, all of this is gonna tie into Drake. So
okay, good.
I guess we got to keep listening.
Let me just hit him back. Yeah, my bad. Apologize, chat. Apologize. Hopefully this will work.
He reached out to Drake because Drake is a known zesty monster.
Okay, it is. It's charging now.
Oh, shit.
Huh? Let me call him back. My bad, chat. This is crazy. So Stefon Diggs put his tongue in his ear. That's that freaky nigga shit, huh? Chat, y'all think that's CTE or that's like just zest? Hold on. Let me call him.
What is ZTE? I don't even know. What is that? What is ZTE? I don't know. What is that?
Just call my phone. This shit just died again.
What is ZTE? What is that?
All right, we're going to get this guy back in the phone. So, the key thing, and we're at a good point in the story, and I can do a recap, I guess. So, essentially, this guy, like, we heard the Javonte Davis stuff, blah, 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 even though recently he did expose it. So, this is him and Stefon Diggs. I didn't even know Stefon Diggs took pictures.
Oh, CTE. Oh, I thought you said ZTE. Oh, CTE? What is CTE? Is he talking about the label, or is that like a abbreviation or something else?
Like this, but this is him and Stefon Diggs. So look like he's a stylist type / image consultant / manager. He said he managed Javonte Davis. Looked like he was helping Stefon Diggs out with some either style consultancy or some type of, maybe developing a brand that, he could, bring to a bigger clothing company to kind of work with. We see pictures of him with Stefon Diggs here, right? Him and Stefon here. Looked like they were close too. And as we go up, and by the way, if we go to Twitter, actually, so if we go to Twitter, we can see the video that he was talking about. Chris Blake Stefon. So the video he was talking about ends up being this right here. Right? So he said, he wasn't beat up because he was
the CTE with the brain damage. Okay, talking about the okay, he's talking about the football player. Okay, got it.
He denied gay sex with Stefon Diggs. He said after Stefon Diggs licked in his inner ear, whatever, nothing happened. But I guess he said that he felt that they knew he wasn't going, so they got to make sure he's not going to run his mouth later. And then he had some like chrome heart shit, and that's when he got confronted. And yeah, supposedly this is Stefon Diggs' brother named Darius Diggs. Okay. And they basically jump him. Okay. They basically.
Damn! Oh shit!
They basically dump him. Okay. There's another angle or whatever.
Kicked him dead in his
Shows
face.
a whole bunch of stuff happening. And he says this has nothing to do with him getting assaulted in terms of him not doing gay sex. But that is the backdrop. Let me try to call this guy again.
Damn.
Yeah,
my bad. My phone died. Yeah.
It's all good.
Okay. Great. So, I was trying to tell everyone that this is all kind of sequentially getting to the point where we're getting to, because this whole thing with the brother of Stefon Diggs does eventually lead into this conversation that you had with Drake, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So, by the way, we do have the video that TMZ put out, and it looked like, it kind of matches up with the story that looked like this guy named Derez tried to get at you in the elevator, him and some other guys, and blah, blah, blah. And now, let's be clear before we get to the next part, which involves Drake. You said these guys got arrested for this?
So Derez got arrested because I knew Derez's name. Okay. The reason anything even lands into the realm of anything Drake related is when Stefon Diggs walks onto the field against the Buffalo Bills for the reunion game or whatever the fuck you want to call it, and he put free chap on his eye black.
He said free who?
Free chap, CHAP, on his eye black.
Who's chap?
That's what the fuck I said, and that's what social media said. So I go on Twitter and my people's is sending shit through. Yo, this the guy from the video. This the guy from the video.
Wait,
Chap
he said,
turns out.
So it's chap or champ?
Chap is in CHAP.
Okay.
But he turned out to be one of the guys whose name I didn't know that yanked me out the motherfucking elevator, snatched the chains off my neck that said my son name, threatened my motherfucking life in the elevator. I done federal probation before. I'm not going into, just imagine if you work at Goldman Sachs and two guys decide to get funny and meet you at your crib and this, that, and the third after you done revolutionize your life, so on and so forth. I'm not going back into a trick bag. Don't get it twisted, and I don't mean to fast forward shit. And I love the boy. I love the boy, bro. But at a certain point, we saw Hov evolutionize. We seen him put the tie on around like 30, 31. Eventually, he put streetwear back on and shit like that, but he became a man. I love the boy. But if you look at the No Face video, if Drake going on 38 years old, he got his arm around niggas that's fully gray. They got to be 47, 48, 49. I don't want to see thugs doing that shit. I love the boy, but that look crazy. No face.
Man, I don't know, man. This dude, I don't know. This dude, I can agree with that, but this dude is funny. This dude right here, he a little chatty patty. I mean, I agree with what he's saying about that with Drake. You know, Drake has not grown up yet. You know, when is Drake gonna grow up? He's still 38, doing these childish things. He's still trying to cater to the young people. It's like, come on, Drake, bro, you're 38, man. It's time to grow up.
No face with niggas that I don't want to see thugs doing that shit. I love the boy, but that look crazy. No face with niggas that got kids that's my age. Come on, bro. I don't want to see that from my GOAT. I want you to go grab a few young niggas that got the ability to spit like Yachty and some, and give them a platform similar to what yours was. Charge them boys up. You got the intel. You talk about making the building a safer place. Do some shit like that.
Okay. So all right. So again, we want to get fully into the Drake stuff. Pause. All right. So the free chat.
But the free chat shows up on the iBlack. When the free chat shows up on the iBlack, I find out it's a guy by the name of Charlie Jordan, who also has been involved in a bunch of other shit, this, that, and the third. At a point in time, he might be free now from what people have been sending me, so on and so forth, but at this point in time, they had him arrested in Maryland or something along those lines for drugs and guns. It was a bunch of shit. If you look at like the little tags on my story, the Justice for Chris Blake type shit, my Instagram is Chris Blake Griffith. If you look at the highlights on my story, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about as I break it down. As things were uncovering in front of my own eyes. It was Instagram detectives that helped bring the shit to the light. The reason them boys didn't get charged because I didn't know their name.
Oh, Charlie Jordan. Okay, so Charlie.
Yeah, bingo.
So he got arrested in connection to some of the shit he did to you.
He got arrested on some whole other shit.
But he later got a charge for that too.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Yes.
And then there's another guy named Corey Darnell Mack. Okay.
Bingo. He was the third party. Them two boys, I had no intel on until he decided to walk out on the field with the free chap under his eyes. And at this point in time, bro, it's big bank, little bank. The same way we was talking about how I go with the hoes. These niggas be hoes too. I hate to say it, but it is what it is. I watch people switch on me quicker than a Glock accessory, bro. I'm talking about snap of a motherfucking finger. So to see the boy pull the plug on me as you gotta think, if I'm saying I'm close to you in the same way you come to DC and soon as you land, all the guys hit me. They want to go to Rose Bar. I'm setting it up. It's a Monday. It's a like that. CJ, Mark, Chubbs want to go out, this, that, and the third. We at Rose Bar on a Monday. It's probably just us there. Like literally on some shit like that. Or Daniel from Division come to the city, 100 wings from stadium, 200 wings from stadium. It was almost like I was the mayor in that sense. So as I go around, moving around, guys like Drayda Mayer who got relationships with Pusha T, and you got beef, and I'm in a city like DC where Pusha T actually lives on the outskirts of, bro, I'm actually holding the fort. I got this OVO shit in my skin. I'm in LA. I got homeboys that come from all walks of life as I'm out here, bro. I get busy. That said, if I'm around Kendrick people, this, that, and the third, I'm still holding the fence. Same way when I was around G and I was constantly waving the OVO flag and this nigga was telling me I was dick riding because I was doing it for free because I saw the motherfucking vision, bro. But what I'm saying is when Holmes pulled the plug on me after I done stood with him and aligned with him for all this time, I'm like, bro, what type shit you on?
Okay.
And I didn't even ask you for nothing.
Wait,
and I
right, okay. Go ahead. Perfect. So now let's get to the Drake stuff. And
Woo! God, nigga, take a drink. Fuck, this nigga's a chatty patty. Yeah, I can't keep up. Are y'all keeping up? Can we get to Drake? Shit. Just yapping. Yep. I'm lost. What about Drake, bro? All this other shit, look, I'm sorry you got your ass beat. I don't know. I don't really care about that. That's your business. What about Drake, nigga? You here for Drake. All right, listen, I hope you make it through your situation, nigga, but what about Drake, nigga? What the fuck?
And I'm going to pull that up on a separate tab, right? So, all right. So now we get the whole Stefon Diggs thing. We get his brother. We hear about the free chat. We hear all that, right?
What about Drake?
Now, we then later see you publish these DMs that
okay,
Drake.
Yeah. Let's get to Drake. There we go.
It appeared that looked like you guys were having a conversation. Looked like the conversation didn't go too well. I want you to give me the context because the conversation was later posted by you. And from what we see, like I'm looking on one of your posts, you says, "Damn gang, unfollow me from college day, play blah blah blah." Explain to me what the nature of the conversation in the last couple of days was and where the disappointment and breakdown was that led to all of this and subsequently you putting out these DMs, which by the way, and I'll tell you this, he basically says you're spiraling. He says you're capping clouches, okay?
Okay, great. That don't make me a liar.
Okay.
Yeah, no matter what you want to call me, whatever, no matter what adjective you pull out the book, whatever synonym you pull for said adjective, it don't make me a liar. And what it did for me, when he called me a liar, and I'm going to get to your point, but what it did for me when he called me a liar, it made me think about everything that everybody ever said about that man, about his writing credits. When I see 45 fucking names, or anything of the like, bro. And I want to speak respectfully because at the end of the day, he's still my GOAT. I just think what he did was some Karen shit, and I always roll with him. And if you look at me like I'm spiraling, how the fuck it look in front of the whole world?
What do you think is some Karen shit?
That's what I'm getting to. Let me get to my point.
Go ahead.
In the middle of a rap beef, bro, and I don't know if it's American. I speak respectfully because at the end of the day, these boys raised me to a sense. So I just want to make sure I'm speaking respectfully, bro. You don't file a lawsuit for defamation when you said the same shit about him that he said about you, vice versa. That's it's a word for that. Come on, bro. We don't play like that. That's foolishness in the middle of a rap beef. Defamation. You want to pull that card?
Do you think
that was sideways? That's what it is.
So you believe Drake doing that was a snitch move?
What he's doing on the label right now is taking a flashlight and saying, "Oh, all the bullshit that you did on me, you did it for him too. I don't align with that, so now everything got to blow up." It's like watching Frank Lucas in American Gangster to a certain degree. And again, I speak respectfully. It's not necessarily no street shit. And what I was trying to relate to Holmes is my shit ain't no street shit. I don't know these niggas from no street shit. Stefon ain't no street motherfucker. He got a couple dollars. He got a couple dollars and some crash out dummies, and that's why the fucking shit went the way it went. Justified, press the button. It is what it is. That's the sauce. Press the button.
So also, let me ask you. Did you share these opinions before things went left? Because I think people will be like, if did you stand by him filing a lawsuit until you felt you were done wrong?
No, I never necessarily stood by him filing a lawsuit. And what I also want to clarify to you is these messages are not from the last couple of days. We had this conversation over the holidays, he and I. I gave him ample amount of time because at the end of the messages it says, "Give me some time. I'm on a plane. I'm gonna find another place to write this, that, and the third." I waited, and in true Drake fashion, you wrote me off, and then you never wrote back. I'm not here to tell no songs. These are cold facts. Come on, Holmes. Come on, I waited ample. You go through the stream with Aiden. I'm waiting.
Let me ask you a question.
It's like the Varnell Jones episode of Martin. When Varnell said that he could come on the show and he didn't actually expect him to get his. You see what I'm saying? Do you understand the parallel?
No, I do hear you, and I understand it. But let me ask you a question, because you said to me you didn't ask for anything, but your behavior does appear like you felt like he didn't deliver something, or he didn't at least give you an answer. So what did you expect even going to him with this? Because and again, we could later, go through some additional steps to make sure these are actually verified, actual DMs. But if we're gonna go with that saying already, what he was saying, right? Like he said something to you. He says, "You're asking me to post a tape about you."
I got you. So I'll clarify that in a jiffy. I was working on a mixtape, and I sent it. It's called Chris Blake the Mixtape. It's available everywhere right now. On my Instagram is Chris Blake Griffith. Chris Blake the Mixtape. I'm working on it, and I sent him the SoundCloud link before it even went up. It's chilling. He and I every now and again we're chatting in the DM, so on and so forth. I can prove it, bro. Like the thing I'm talking about. Are you from Jersey or New York or whatever? I'm from Baltimore. If I was home, I'd just ride down the street. I could show you. Why would I allow you? But anyways, back to and he didn't even send an OD for me. Why would I create DMs calling myself a rat? It don't even make sense. Anyways, back to the topic. What you asked me?
No. So what he said to you is that you're asking him to post.
Oh yeah. So I sent him the tape. I sent him the tape early. I said, "Yo, let me know what you think." And then after I said, "Let me know what you think," it's just marinating. It's cool. I didn't expect nothing. I just said, "Let me know what you think." Once I seen that he had unfollowed me, it wasn't that I expected him to do anything. At that point in time, my social media was the only platform I had to be able to elevate my voice against the quote-unquote powers that be, that have more popularity or more capital or access to capital, so on and so forth, to be able to suppress what actually occurred to me that I deemed to be wrong. So at that point in time, at the very least, I expected my family to just not switch. People I considered to be friends to not switch. And me knowing the relationship that backdates since the early stages of his career, from So Far Gone days.
What was that relationship? Because again, I see you post a few things, but you might have to contextualize it, because I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not playing devil's advocate here, but I kind of, it sounds like he's saying, if all these messages are true, right? It sounds like he's saying, "Yo, dude, I want to be left out of your issue. I don't want to be a guy posting or seeming to amp this up."
This is my thing, though. You still follow the niggas that don't even fuck with you. G don't even fuck with you. That's why I sent him the boxing gloves.
Who's G?
I'm talking about Javante. He followed Cash and them. He don't even follow Drake back. The reason he never signed, and every time I would see Preem, I got to keep answering the question because he wrote G asking for some gloves. He's like, "Yo, can you coordinate this for me?" G asked me that. I go get the gloves. I lay all the gloves out at the crib for multiple days, multiple weeks, multiple months. I kept laying these gloves out with the Sharpie. Preem only asked for one pair of gloves. But out of my just thinking, strategic mind, I'm going to bless all the guys. Because if I give the one, I know the next one, I need some too. So I just lay it all out. You can look at the thing and zoom in and see the names: Oliver, Future, Prince, Rock, so on and so forth. The guys I got relationships with, so on and so forth. I laid them all out for the gloves to get signed. He looks at me and tells me I'm not signing no gloves for a nigga to throw away my shorts. If he can show me he still got my shorts, I'm signing gloves.
Wait, hold on. Okay. We're getting somewhere now. So you're saying that Javante Davis refused to sign these boxing gloves? Why?
Yes.
Like,
I just told you.
Because Drake threw away his shorts?
He has a memorabilia like haul at his crib, jerseys, so on and so forth. When the boy would post, he looking like, "Where my shorts? Where my shorts? Where my shorts?" Just no different if you gave him like some form of like expensive memorabilia and you had like a memorabilia section in your home, you'll probably look at it. I think he calls it the Hall of Fame. Don't quote me. I don't want to be wrong. I usually be right. That's why I'm very careful with my words. But yeah, he was looking for it, and he was like, "Man, he don't got my shit. He don't got my shit. If he can show me this, then the third, I do it." And he never did it. But even still, I'm always offering tickets to the guys for fights because they would ask. I'm always offering the plug. I'm always sending the invite. I'm always doing what I got to do, and the opportunity was always vice versa. Drake at the shows at what was the Apollo Theater, this, that, and the third. I couldn't even get right myself. I'm sending Stefon's assistant. You know what I mean? Under my name, or sending my girl under my name, or my ex, or my BM under my name. It was never a problem in that regard. And we always had that kinship. It was always like that. It was always love. Even if it was me on behalf of G or me by myself, it was always love. So to be in a situation where all I really needed was nobody else to switch. Just don't nobody else leave me on this island by myself when I'm watching everybody pull a plug. So all I did was send a message. Go ahead.
So let me.
Woo. Shit. Bruh. Give us a summary, a cliff notes, something. I can't keep up, man. I don't. What the? This nigga, yeah, he needs some counseling or something. Like, God, I don't know, bro. Look, we here for Drake. We ain't here to hear your sob story. We don't know who you are. We're here for Drake. What about Drake?
Let me ask you this question, and no, I like to be very honest because the internet kills me because they think I'm like Drake walking stick, like or beating stick. They're like, yo, he says anything to you, he lies to you, and me notoriously, I don't really like. Even like one time I wanted tickets to his concert, I didn't even get it. It's like I don't really hold people to that because also I do understand at that level.
This is not an interview about you, sir. With all due respect, I don't give two shits about you. I'm sure you're a great individual, but we're here to get information on Drake. All right. I don't want to hear your life story. I'm sure you whatever. Great. What about Drake? All right. We don't know you. We don't care about you. I'm sure your family and your friends love you. I'm sure you're a special person to somebody, but not to me. What about Drake?
There's so many other people that are requesting the same thing. You're dealing with a million people. I know how show days are. Do you feel like any of this might be entitlement on your behalf?
Bro, what I'm saying to you is, anytime I ever asked for something on the opposite end of things, I always got it. I didn't ask for shit. Me asking you as my homeboy, yo, let me know what you think of this. It's not me asking you for shit. I didn't ask you to post it. I didn't ask you to like it. I didn't nothing. And it's honestly loose. It's not like I barely have a relationship with you now, but you called me. If I sent you a message and said, yo, bro, let me know what you think of this, that, and the third, I didn't wild out on him because he didn't respond about that. I asked him why he unfollowed me, and I gave somewhat of a preface as to what I was thinking when I wrote the message. That's why he responded the way he responded. The way I took his response, and I give you my personal take, yo, bro, where I come from, Baltimore, Maryland, you don't call nobody no rat without no paperwork, first of all. And if you listen to Drake in the Heart Part 6, 1090 Jake would have tore all the walls down. He know that. And if that's the case, I don't know if it's a testament to jumping off the porch late or all respect to him never jumping off the porch at all. I don't even know if they have porches where they come from. I have all respect still. I know they come from certain places and this and the third, but me studying the boy, I don't know if a porch was ever involved. That said, you don't throw that rat word around, bro. You don't play with that word, bro.
Let me read his response. Are you talking about this response? He says,
Black, before you even go any further.
Brother, I don't know.
My bad.
Man, this dude is, man, I don't know. Man, I don't know, man. I can't take this dude serious. He might be telling the truth. I don't know. He keep calling him Vlad. I can't take this dude serious at this point. This nigga said Vlad. Why he keep calling him Vlad, man? This nigga just bro, stick on topic, man. Calm him down. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Bro, calm down, man. He legit. He probably is legit, but he's just doing too much. He gotta calling him Vlad. He's doing all these. You're giving too many details. We're not here to hear your life story, bro. This ain't about you. I hope you know that. You got to understand, this ain't about you. We don't want to hear shit about you. We want to hear shit about Drake.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I apologize. Utmost respect. If you say I don't have all the details, fam, you don't call nobody a rat.
Hey, are you talking about the message? Are you talking about the message?
Yeah. He must be thinking he's sitting down with Vlad and doing a bio interview or something, bro. This ain't Vlad. So tell us where you're from. Who are you? No, this is not this. God damn.
You posted where he supposedly said, you're asking me to post a tape about you ratting on people.
This is not this.
I just don't really come from a family or a friend group or a city where that's acceptable. I live by a code that's become law. We all got to deal with our own shit off of here, not telling you to be on some super gangster shit or tell you what to do.
Not that message.
Okay, all right. Is there another one? All right,
no, the next one when he says, I don't have all the details, fam.
Okay, all right, so I mean, I don't know all the details, fam. I'm just showing you an outside perception. I think there's better ways about going about it. Then he makes him and Nike, him and Universal compared to Nike and LeBron thing, and then he says your shit is personal. It involves violence, and
And the difference is, yours is personal. You're the one that's upset that they tapped the other guy's shoulder and gave him the same pack. You remember when Kanye kept screaming, yo, Drake and Bad Bunny got the same package. It was the same package they removed from me and charged him up. All he's mad about, and I say this with love and respect, and I honestly speak from a place of subjectivity as I say this, it just looked like they pulled the pack from him and charged Kendrick up. And he don't like the way it went down. And much like how Kanye went quote-unquote spiraling, he went quote-unquote spiraling. You don't file no defamation lawsuit, petition, whatever the case is, in the middle of a war on words. Come on, bro.
Hold on.
Don't do that.
By the way,
and you don't call nobody a rat and also say, I don't have all the details. In order to call somebody a rat, you gotta have the details. And y'all stepped the gun up. Y'all heard what y'all heard.
Wait, hold on. Let me just interject here, and I will say this. And by the way, if you're wondering why I went to him to ask if this was true,
you should have. I respect it.
The reason why I asked him is that I have a lot to say if this is his reasoning, right? Where he's criticizing Universal. I have a lot to say if that's what he actually feels, because it's, as much as I'm one of the biggest fans of his, I don't think you could. I just don't think you could get at them for doing something that they've probably done in your favor a bunch. So
that was my point, bro. That was my point. So let's move forward under the context that I'm not a sack of shit lying to you. Because at any point at this conversation, if you want to send flight information, I will be where you are and I can prove it to you that I'm not lying to you. You know how these phones work.
Has he blocked you? Has he blocked you?
Yeah, you know. Come on, clockwork. Textbook. Come on, bro.
Okay,
I'm a man of receipt.
Well, if he blocked you, how could you prove it?
When I show you the date, the time, every single message he was sending back and forth, I was screenshotting and sending it to my best friend. Because at the time I'm in bed, laying next to my girl and my 9-month-old daughter, thinking to myself, I'm going back and forth with the biggest artist in the world right now, who just so happened to be somebody who I consider to be a mentor, and he actually gave me his reasoning as to why he went back at Universal the way that he did.
Okay, so I also have to ask you this.
And I was screen recording the entire time.
Okay, and I have to ask you this because, listen, me and Drake have shared many conversations. Me personally, especially if we're talking about personal things, and it seems that you and Drake were closer than me and him have ever been, honestly, right? I don't record this shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's not something.
You call me a rat, my nigga. You call me a rat.
Okay. Oh, you felt
me a rat.
Makes sense. You felt the.
I'm from Baltimore, nigga. I don't come from like a place where you just carry that. You see, you call somebody a rat in this industry. What's the connotation with the name? Come on, bro. Your kids gotta carry that. You don't play with my name like that. All respect the GOAT, bro. Just be accurate.
He definitely texting Drake right now. Drake is probably coaching him on what to say. Hey, I need you to do blah, 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 blah. Who is he texting in the middle of a conversation? He's clearly texting somebody. Who do you think he's texting right now? Drake.
What you're saying. You don't put the word rat when I don't have all the details. Anybody on this stream right now that ever been through anything real will stamp what I'm telling you. You don't use the word rat loosely, Holmes. That's not where we come from. That was my issue. That's my only problem.
That's valid.
Don't call me no motherfucking rat. Don't call me no rat. And then the fact that you said I was lying about some shit that you said, that rubbed me wrong because it made me put skepticism on everything you ever said. And I love you, bro. My heart was broken when I heard the reference Maury track on Mob Ties. I thought you was really pissed off. But I still credit him with the fact that he came back at the very end of the song. Yeah, they shook. Yeah, heard about it. Yeah, you get the elements of the boy, great, this, that, and the third. But I got to tell you the truth, Holmes. Like I just told you, rat and lack of details don't align. You got to be able to read that. Anybody will tell you that, bro. I don't know if you come from it or not. Anybody will tell you that.
All right, okay. So let me ask you this question, right? I think you reasonably are going through a lot of shit, and you've given me a lot of information that I could understand if I'm putting myself in your shoes, how you could feel like, yo, A, B, C, and D, this is going maybe not the way you would like it, and you're trying to use whatever leverage or whatever resources you can to try to, do what you got to do, right?
Once you hear the word rat, you automatically start thinking from every angle, who's trying to take me out, bro?
All right, hold on, but don't you think Drake is going through the same, though? And I'm not trying to victimize.
That's why I wrote to him. Continue to read the messages, my good brother. That's why I wrote to him. If anybody knows what I'm going through, it's you. That's why I wrote to him exactly that, and I was waiting for his response. I even told him about a situation that I was in. I was very vulnerable in that moment, bro. Pause, partner left. I'm saying to the GOAT, my nigga, this is what I'm going through, Holmes. Then you go on the stream with Aiden, you that and the third. I gave you a matter of time. You act like I don't exist, cool, this, that, and the third. All fine, good, this, that, and the third, but you playing with my name. And paranoia kicking when you start dealing with the word rat, bro. You gotta think, Stefon in Houston, the boy in Houston, this person affiliated. I can't afford $10 million security to protect my back at all costs. I also know that criminals don't do crime on the internet, so that's my buffer. So the same way you was protected in certain instances by just being able to speak up online, I'm gonna do the same for me, bro. I got kids, I got a real name. And at the end of the day, I've been through real shit. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. I've been on federal probation before. Why would I jump into a trick bag for some niggas who I was just putting clothes on and letting them look like me and they was paying me to do it? He get fruity and want to get in his bag and try to touch me in a way that I don't like. And I stand up for myself and he put a hit on my life and I lose all my motherfucking friends and this guy's supposed to look at me and call me a motherfucking rat. That don't make sense. And then hit me back talking about I ain't got all the details. That's cop-ass bullshit. No, Holmes, you out of pocket.
So I was reading your comment section and I seen people comment and they said, hey, bro, what you're doing currently is messing up opportunities. And I'm pretty sure you...
who are these people that don't even have no motherfucking thing? You can't tell me about no motherfucking opportunity. You don't know who I know. You don't know who I'm connected to. You don't know my abilities. You don't know my skill set. I'm just getting a chance to be able to speak to the quote-unquote world at attention. How could you be able to critique my life? You don't even know what I've been through to be able to get to this point where I'm speaking to academics in this very moment. So suck my muscle. Yeah.
Listen, without a doubt, Drake is watching this. Whether he's watching this now or he's watching some posts.
I love you, GOAT. That's some parent ass bullshit though. And you can't call a motherfucker a rat if
hold on. Do you believe that there's a possibility of maybe he sees this and be like, oh no, I get his side. All right, maybe I did tweak out. Because at this point, I think a lot of people looking like, yo, you've put him out. Like you're speaking against him.
What did he say that was OD though? That's what I'm trying to say.
No, not the messages, but even now, you're basically saying, hey, you snitched by going against Universal. I was disappointed about reference tracks and everything.
I've seen the GOAT piece it up with people who have said worse.
Okay.
Yeah, every time that Yeezy pieced it up, he had my head inflated. If I'm quoting correctly, something along those lines. I love, you know what I mean? For a long time, bro. For a long time, he would always give me the green light to be able to come to his birthday party. His birthday 2 days before mine. I would be able to go, and that would be like my moment until my shit came. You know what I mean? My parents could have took me to IHOP by the time the 2 days later came because I had such a good time. Times I woke up in the back of OVO security cars, not even knowing where my wallet was, but I had so much of a good time, it didn't even matter to me. At the end of the day, the reverence is always there, and I'm forever grateful for the path that he sent. Even when I think about it from the perspective of me not being a writer/rapper, musician, singer, whatever you want to call it, even as I did see all of them names in the writing credits, I don't know if he's just taking care of the guys like I now say he do, but even regardless, I'm grateful for the fact that whatever he did, I thought it was all him, and it forced me to be able to push my pen to just be one guy. So I'm grateful in that regard as well. In the same way, Kanye can come out of his mouth and say that if Drake wrote my raps, my life would be a better place. I still revere him in that regard, bro. My only thing was the fact that you called me a rat out of context, bro. You can't play like that, especially if you are affiliating yourself in certain worlds. That's the same name that my kids got. It's the same name that my daughter got. I'm Chris Blake Griffith. My son Milo Blake Griffith. My daughter is Blake Aaliyah Griffith. I carry my name with legacy homes, and when you attach rat to it and then say I ain't got no motherfucking details, that's sideways. This was a business relationship I had with these boys that tried me. No different than if Universal decided to play Funny Time and start digging into his closet and taking a shovel to his past and trying to find anything to just stir up controversy. It's no different, bro. I'm not spiraling out of emotion. It's a sheer calculation. Come on, go.
So, are you in fear of maybe any retaliation? Like, obviously, I would imagine the OVO guys they're not trying to kick it with you at this point. Where there is
absolutely, I wouldn't say fear. I'm a Christian man, so I walk by faith and not by sight. But I'm aware that they might have some ruffled feathers with some of the things that I have to say, and I also know that they are loyal to who they are loyal to, and that's the same pedigree I come from. And at this stage, I got to be loyal to me.
He's definitely texting Drake.
I will follow up with a question to Drake later and be like, Drake, listen. I talked to the guy. There's some things that sound convincing. He never denied he knew you. He said, no, people know this.
He know me, yeah.
No, he never denied it. He just said you were crashing out and, you're doing some clout chasing.
I think he could legitimately believe that. But when you take the lens and you shift it slightly differently, I think you could look at it from a different perspective as well.
Y'all just heard the phone vibrate. Y'all just heard he texting Drake. Y'all just heard the phone vibrate. So he's definitely texting someone during the conversation. Why are you texting someone during the conversation? He got to be talking to Drake or somebody. I don't know. I'm saying Drake, allegedly, in my opinion.
I think he could legitimately believe that. But when you take the lens and you shift it slightly differently, I think you could look at it from a different perspective as well. Anything that I'm probably going through, if I put the mirror back, you take the lens and you shift it slightly differently, I think you could look at it from a different perspective as well. Anything that I'm probably going through, if I put the mirror back at him, the reason I reached out to him is because out of all people, I figured dog knew exactly what the fuck I had going on, exactly what the fuck I was working on. I'm trying to feed my motherfucking kids, bro. That's all I'm doing. This is not associated with the fact that I got to feed my kids, but I did want to hold my GOAT accountable at the same time. And you can't call me no motherfucking rat without no motherfucking paperwork. That's too strong of a proclamation, bro.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
It's too. Go ahead.
A part of him supposedly saying that to you was he said this whole thing and he says, I come from a family and a friend group or a city where basically saying it's not acceptable and he lives by this code of law.
But it's not that. I come from that.
No, well, he's saying he comes from that too. Are you not believing it?
No.
Man, he don't come from no code of law. Shit. We seen where Drake is from. See, Drake, cut it out, bruh. You ain't cut from nothing. We seen where you... Stop.
It's not that I'm not believing him. I'm saying he's looking at it wrong. Like, for instance, right? Throughout this call, when I spoke to you about Javante Davis, I had certain conversations. We touched on certain topics that could have been touchy. Do you think I treaded carefully and out of respect to a certain degree?
Yeah, I would imagine.
Right, and that's exactly what I did. Why? Because it's GTD on my wrist. It's GTD in my skin the same way as OVO on my skin. But that GTD shit.
Wait, you have an OVO tattoo?
Yeah, he know that.
Oh, I didn't know.
But that's not the focal point here. What I'm trying to say is the people who I've actually built my family with. I look at GTD and Javante Davis and them boys like family. We a decade and plus. We having disagreements and things of that nature right now. We may never speak again. But what was built, I guess you can compare it to kind of like with and I hate to pull other names into it, but kind of like you see Jimmy and his quarrels that go on with Cam and things of that nature. That's like my real brother to a certain degree. It's not my actual blood, but blood wouldn't make us closer. That's the relationship and the love that I got for my brother. I just think he gets to a certain point of self-sabotage. But what I say is you'll never hear me take it past a certain point and discuss some of the things that have gone on in my days spent in the GTD empire, the Javante Tank Davis empire, because of the fact that is my family and we don't discuss certain things. These niggas I don't know about, they're not even street motherfuckers, bro. I compare it to Goldman Sachs. It'd be no different. The rate I was charging Stefon, I actually got from homes that worked at Vogue. and he wanted to charge a certain amount of money per style and day. I was doing a better job than him, so I just took his rate and kept it going. And Stefon was paying it. That was a business relationship, not no street shit. It turned to violence. And to that I say, it's the same thing that right now, if Universal decided to play funny business behind closed doors and put a shovel to his past and start digging up things and trying to draw narratives and this, that, and the third, have nothing to do with a business relationship. Stefon ain't no street dude. He done had street dudes around him that he didn't even know was street dudes that I knew better than he knew because I actually was doing quote-unquote street shit with him. I can speak to it now because it's all in hindsight. But you'll never hear me take it past a certain point because I survived all that, bro. I'm just not going back into a trick bag. So the same point when he decided to quote-unquote whistleblow on Universal, I'm a quote-unquote whistleblow on these motherfucking Zestifieds. They decided to take my life because, like, hello, here I am fighting for my motherfucking life home, and they drawing narratives preventing me from actually getting work done. That's a problem, bro. And then when somebody who I consider to be a friend is calling me a rat, it just so happens to be one of the biggest platforms both to the world and behind the scenes. Same way he said he know me and people know this guy, this, that, and the third. People have conversations. Same way he can think I'm spiraling is probably because he spoke to somebody that's like, yo, dog off his rocker, this, that, and the third. Hey. Or Javante not around him, or this, that, and the third. Something along those lines. Go ahead, champ.
So when I looked at it, and even me thinking about it, I'm like, all right, I'm assuming everything's up and up. I'm like, if Drake was not trying to own up to something, maybe it's because while he was explaining something to you, LeBron's name came up, and you know, I don't think.
Hey, my guy, do you know why allegedly that dude put his tongue in your ear? Look at you. This ain't gotta do nothing but no fashion. I'm not wearing no goddamn bag. And you wonder why niggas be making a move on you. And you wonder why niggas making a move on you. Look at you. Yeah, they think you sweet. Look at you. It's a reason why they whoever put their tongue in your ear. Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, he fancy, huh? Hair done, nails done, everything. Then the nails done. Oh, you fancy, huh? You a fancy little bitch, ain't you?
I think he wants to, you know.
Bro, from a PR perspective, I could have, bro, it's so many different ways around that personally I would have navigated differently. If I would have been his team, he could have looked at me and said anything other than the fact that I lied. Anything other than that would have worked for me. He could have said, I was having a one-on-one conversation with somebody who I deemed to be a friend. Be careful who you trust in this industry. Anybody will turn on you. No new friends. Some shit like that. You could have spent it from that regard as opposed to saying a nigga lied. That's cap. So many different approaches. And Oliver and Future and all of them boys are highly intellectual on that side. So the fact that and Oliver unfollowed me immediately, I mean, like clockwork. I mean, I get it. But at the end of it, and y'all go look up that song, that Safe House song by Mark Gray and Drake on SoundCloud. It's not actually Drake, but it's Mark Gray. It's a running video on YouTube if anybody wanted to do their own work. You'll see it. Me, Drake, Rocks, and Javante.
Hey, by the way, do you think that, I mean, you had one of your captions that basically say not like us. Some people might be like, wow, that seems very disloyal. Like, as soon as you get in a problem with him, you're now claiming, his biggest ops song that's dissing him.
Bro, listen to me. He called me a rat. A rat. I've seen him piece it up with people who have done a lot worse. You want to pull every manuscript of Kanye bars or Kanye interviews where he spoke at Little Boy, whether it be with Justin LeBoy, whether it be with Nori, whether it be with... Bro, I'm probably as well-versed in Drake as Drake. Like, I was in school on Sundays, and I'm reading the Bible, and I'm also reading The Boy. Like, come on, bro. We come from this. You was probably raised on the same way I was raised on. That's why I fight as hard for him as I possibly could. That's why even in these moments, when you call me a rat, I'm going to still regard you as the GOAT. I think you are the GOAT artist of all time. But calling me a rat is out of bounds, champ, and inapplicable. And if you feel like I'm spiraling, I feel like you're pulling that car. Whoever's leading you down the path to believe that it's a good idea to sue for defamation and the heated blows of a verbal spat. Sideways, bad advising.
Yeah, I see the internet that they're very like excited and also like they're like, yo, Ak, well, if Drake lied to you, what does this mean? Exactly. And I'm a little tempered in how I'm looking at it. So I brought it to him. I said, this isn't true. Now, granted, I don't like when people lie if they do. And he could have no commented, and I would have just had nothing to say.
He could have pulled the move like he said his mother taught him, the 72-hour rule, the 3-day rule. He could have pulled that, let it slide. Like, come on, bro.
Okay,
you could have did that.
All right, so let's go with this idea that he purposely deceived me. Why do you think he did that?
I think coming off the heels of that freestyle leaking, I think probably within the OVO umbrella at this point, they want him quiet. They want to marginalize the words and any copy that comes from out of his mouth at this point in time. They have an active petition going on with UMG. So anything he says can and will be used against him in that regard. I don't think he said anything bad in the text messages or the DMs rather that he sent to me. I don't see a flaw from a perspective of legality. I think he cited his opinion. I think he gave a hypothetical example of if LeBron were to have been cheating on his wife, this is what this would look like. I don't think he outed the man. And I also think that the pairing in time of Fighting Irish Freestyle and the releasing of Our Conversation being paired together, and they took what I thought was just a few bars about his previous ties and relationship with Bron and them boys on that side, the Rat Pack. I feel like people made that whole song about Bron, and when they made that whole song about Bron, to see LeBron's name in these DMs, run wild. I think it's just a narrative that's all connected, but they want to marginalize it. That's why probably Oliver jumped immediately to the side. Yo, get this nigga out of here. Not nigga, but yeah, get this motherfucker out of here. Unfollow, draw all association to the left. He's spiraling, he crazy. You just see that? And I'm intact at the end of the day. I'm doing this shit for anybody who was ever had their back pushed to the wall, who did right and was done wrong. I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm stepping for all of us. That's that.
Any chance of reconciliation between whether you and Javante Davis, whether you and Stefon Diggs, or even Drake?
Stefon, it never happened because it was a business relationship. We won't have to have business dealings no more. And once you like me, you probably always gonna like me. So you can keep that energy on that side. I have no issue with the gay community or any of that community whatsoever. Lesbians, trans community, I have no issues with any of them. All I ask is that you respect my personal space the same way I respect your personal space. If I'm not coming on to you, don't come on to me. If you're coming on to me and I feel as though, and you get the gist that I'm refusing, respect my space, and that be that. He violated that. When he violated that, we don't have no more dealings. And aside from that, you put a hit on my motherfucking life, Holmes. And then in Houston, Texas,
wait. That's a heavy accusation. Do you believe?
No, it's the truth. If niggas show up to your door with guns and knives and they dragging you out the elevator by your feet and it's 3 to 1 and they at your doorstep and they don't leave with nothing but the belongings on you and they do it on camera and they don't wear no mask and they trying to get in my crib, what else would it be for? And I ain't spoke to him since. What else would it be for? I would never show up to somebody's house with a gun with 3 of me for no reason. Like, come on. It don't make sense. Those are all calculated decisions. And the dudes that came and pulled up on me, 2 of them was wearing a Baltimore exclusive clothing line. So I know what city they come from. Steph from up the street, PG County-esque. I'm from Baltimore. I know the line. Shout out to Off Tour and Dovell. Yeah. That's that. I could calculate. But in that moment, God being my compass, I was strategic enough to get myself up out of there. And I'm suing my building for premises liability, and that be that. The reason Derez even got pulled in is because his dumbass played in the NFL, and the video got leaked on TMZ before my family could even see it. I mean, hear about it from me. Javante called me from the cell. Javante called me from the cell about the motherfucking video as soon as it came out. That was the first person that called me when he was pent up in Baltimore for that little stint that he had. And we had a good conversation. We talked life. We talked manhood. We said, yo, they want us divided. And we had just got through another quarrel. People try to divide and conquer us because together we are a superpower. Rox even hit me. On the tape, I say, Rox hit me, say, he had to see the family go bad, the OVO clause, that deconfirmation shit that we had. I mean, I thought we was. I'm like his future prince. Sent you $100,000 contract, signed on my print. You wouldn't sign your name on contract, so I signed for the risk. Now, I won't speak no more about some shit that go on the risk. It's going to face a man and me and G was taking over the world, and then his dumbass brother loud, he run his mouth like a girl. I got other subject matter I could touch on for real, but bear with me. It's therapeutic. Agree with my family still. So we'll get through it. You know what I mean? Time will allow things to go the way they're supposed to. But in the meantime, he got his shit going on. I got mine.
Okay, is there any way I could put you and Drake on the phone, man? That y'all could talk this out, man.
I feel like you set me up, but yeah, that's
no. I'm not talking publicly. I'm not talking about publicly.
Oh, privately.
Privately. Okay.
Yeah, thoroughly. It don't gotta be no bad blood. And honestly, Holmes didn't say no crazy shit to me. I just do not align with my name being played with, so I gotta get ahead of it, bro. I gotta get ahead of it. When that hit was placed on my life, I'm getting calls from the surrounding Houston area, homies that I know. And you could be my homie, but if we
this nigga spitting bars, bro, I'm lost. I'm not even paying attention at this point. Are y'all keeping up with this?
My homie, and you ain't really my friend or my family, and you calling me talking about what the streets are saying and this, that, and the third. I'm like, what? Not automatically, you getting blocked. I really come from this, bro. You don't really teeter them lines. If you call my phone talking about a motherfucking hit, I don't know if you entering or not, so I'm gonna just put you on the other side off rip. You can't come to my phone talking about no man. And I know Holmes is established in the States. I can't be playing like that, bro. You can't play like that. Don't throw that rap word around when my name is so.
And I'm not even trying to understand what he's saying. I just, bro, is Drake lying or not? So we can get academics to expose Drake. That's what I'm here for. The DMs are real? Okay, cool.
Hey, by the way, you accuse Javante of being pretty much gay. You call him Javante gay.
I'm playing with my brother. Okay. I don't really think he's a homosexual.
Oh, so you don't, but you think Stefon Diggs? He's sweet.
I know he is. Man, what? At your grandmother's house?
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, with the domino sugar so thick you gotta stir it every single time you pour some. Yeah, that vibe. Holmes is zestball, and he tried to press that button on my motherfucking life, and now he got to deal with it. Houston, Texas, let this motherfucker walk on the field with free chapel in his motherfucking eyes, and it's the same nigga that dragged me out the motherfucking elevator. What type of time is you on? Niggas get these millions and get confused. That was never your MO. That was never your pedigree. You don't really come from this. And since I do come from this, it's no different than when 50 got in position and switched and brought off-duty police officers as his security as his line of protection because niggas ain't gonna do shit to no motherfucking cop. You gotta get smarter out here. And to anybody that's young watching this shit coming up in the game, don't crash out. Gather receipts. Don't crash out. Repeat. Don't crash out. Just make sure you got receipts and get your ability to articulate on your behalf up.
Wow, interesting. All right. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. So this is my takeaway. It appears that the you and Drake saga has a lot more than maybe fans and even myself would probably, initially admit what's going on? Because I'm going to be honest with you. I went with the, you're super cloud chasing this and third, but it appears that you were integral part of having a connection with Drake and OVO towards Javonte Davis. And, it seems like you felt disappointed by how things went down, right?
Thoroughly. And then you add the rat to it, and now we got like a deeper issue because that's the same. Him calling me that is like what Holmes called him. I'm not going to say it, but you get what I'm saying.
Nobody called Drake a rat. Who called Drake a rat?
No. I'm talking about Kendrick. And Kendrick did call him a rat. He called him something else. Kendrick called him a rat, but he called him something else.
They call him a colonizer. You don't think Drake's a colonizer?
No, bro. The P word.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's two things. When you go to jail or you get tied up in a bind or some shit like that, if you that or you a rat, they on your head top.
Wait, hold on.
So don't play
what do you think about Drake checking LeBron on that though? Because LeBron been dancing a little bit too heavy.
I think he feel like I feel like your friend turned on you.
So you're saying
at the same time, but to Bron's defense, you got to think about it, bro. He is at the end of the day the face of the Los Angeles Lakers. He does have a job to do. Maybe he could have went in a shiesty.
Wait, that job got nothing to do with him showing up at Kendrick's show. Come on now,
you gotta be a diplomat. You gotta be a diplomat for the city. This is LA.
Hey, that was not at the crypto arena. That nigga showed up to Inglewood at some other shit. Hey, listen, I've said.
You're right.
I'll get into this a little bit later, but I'm glad I talked to you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Your credibility has boosted because I'm gonna be honest with you. I did believe Drake that you were just cloud chasing and crashing out. You kind of are crashing out, but you do have you have a reason why. You have a reason why because you feel you were wrong. And I mean, shit, if somebody's, standing up for whatever they believe in because they feel they were wrong, I don't know if that's necessarily just a random crash out rather than someone saying, I'm just not going for the shit no more. So
I'm sure Drake is not going to like this because you just admitted that you believe him. Basically, you saying, yeah, he crashed out, but he's kind of telling the truth. I feel like Drake is lying to you. So if you're believing him, then you must acknowledge that Drake lied to you, right? Right, chat? He just said that, okay, now that I'm listening to you, it seems like, yeah, you are crashing out a little bit, but I think you're telling the truth. So if he's telling the truth, that means Drake lied to you. So what you gonna do, Ak? What you gonna do about Drake lying to you?
It is what it is.
Yeah, I walked into this year, bro, just basically saying no remorse. For so long, situations were just swept under the rug. Even money that like Javonte owe me now and shit like that. It's people that's like writing me on behalf of their team that I know are owed money. Because Holmes don't pay no motherfucking body. I love my brother. He just don't pay no motherfucking body but the hoes. And it's like, come on, bro. At the end of the day, somebody got to eat. And once these niggas get kids, or you get a girl to start asking you for shit, or you just wake up and want to be a man and provide for yourself in a different regard than you were doing before, you start realizing these dots ain't connecting and the time spent away ain't making sense. If I do a training camp for 3 months and my monthly bills is $5,000 a month, that's supposed to be $15,000 covered. At the end of the 3-month camp, I get a check for $12 grand, and I'm happy because I got a lump sum of $12 grand, but in the grand scheme of things, I'm still $3 grand short. That's bullshit. And I spent time away from my kids, my family, my this, that, and the third for a look. You look up and now you're 7 camps in, and every time the business scale, you're still at the same pay grade. That's not my narrative. I'm just saying it does exist around that situation. That shit is fucked up. It's not okay. But I still love my brother. I just think he operates out of ignorance and he don't want to let go of what needs to be let go of in order for the business to run the way it's supposed to.
Okay,
he got it.
If you run into Chubbs, man, what's gonna happen, bro? I'm serious.
Well, his lovely lady ZZ and my lovely lady Alexa are actually colleagues and good friends. So hopefully they can put us on the phone and we can have a conversation like that. It shouldn't have to escalate to no form of disrespect because I don't feel like I disrespected them, bro. All I'm saying is I'm not rap. And that's that. It's been times me and Chubbs have hosted the club together before. If you look at my page right now, as a matter of fact, you go down deep enough, pardon the left pause, you'll see I'm hosting this, that, and the third OVO takeover in DC. Chubbs is on the same bill. He might have blocked me now, so you might not even be able to see it. But if my memory serves me correctly, he's in the comments. So that's that, bro. And if Preem is still mad about the gloves, again, I say, my good brother, I'm not the reason your gloves didn't get signed. I bought them motherfucking gloves. Truth be told, I wish I still had a receipt.
Jeez. All right. My brother Chris, I appreciate you coming on here and at least validating your gripes with the people. I will say this: Drake is one of the greatest artists of all time, and
the greatest.
Yeah, and even if everything you're saying is true, people are going to be like, well, maybe you were entitled. Maybe you were asking for too much. Maybe you did something else. Maybe you're not telling the whole story. And that's what it's going to be. So are you good with leaving it here? Is there more stuff you're going to put out? Or are you're good with like, hey, listen, as long as my name is clear that I'm not, just some snake that's just turning on this guy and people understand my side, I'm good with letting it go? Or is there more to come?
I mean, as an artist, the majority of what I go through as somebody who came from the school of thought, I like to compare like schools of thought as we grow up listening to these artists psychologically on repeat. You adapt their ideologies in the same way that he built a career predicated on telling the truth. I've done so too. So fortunately enough, right now I got a tape that just dropped not too long ago. Chris Blake, the mixtape. The majority of said detail exists all in the bars throughout the tape. I don't know why Go had the nerve to say I was ratting all through the tape. when all he's done his entire career is tell the God honest truth. So I'm not sure if he pressed play or if somebody told him what they heard or their synopsis of it was. But I encourage everybody out there to press play on Chris Blake the Mixtape. Follow me at Chris Blake Griffith on Instagram. And yeah, you just gonna get more visuals and more music, champ. That's it.
All right, man. Yeah, I appreciate you coming on here. And also for everybody who's asking me, it does put me in a bind and a pickle because I'm gonna be honest with you. Normally when I speak to Drake and I ask him a question in a direct question, if he doesn't answer, he don't answer. But if he does answer, I do expect that, you know. And by the way, I'll even volunteer something else. Where maybe like a month or two ago, and I forgot the back and forth, but I was just like, you know, I think he had said something that ended up being true, and I was just like, yeah, like I'm glad you tell me the truth. And he was just like, he's like, bro, if I ever lied to you, and I was like, oh, I don't know. And I said, I don't know. And he was just like, when? And I couldn't point to something. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is
the first.
Maybe
the first.
Here we go.
Me as a historian of the board.
Here we go. There we go.
From room for improvement to
now we got action. Now we got action. Here we go. Here we go.
It's the first time I ever seen Dog come out and publicly lie, and I honestly am like, why would you even do that? That like piqued my antennas even more. You didn't even have to. I don't even feel like you said no OD shit, bro. I don't, honestly. You can clean that up easy. Maybe I'm doing the wrong thing for a living. Because that's a PR. That's a PR sweep. Easy money. Hypothetical conversation. I was betrayed by somebody who I was close enough to have a personal conversation that was taken public out of contact. Be careful with who you trust. That's how you could have spun it. Don't say you lied.
By the way, I agree with both of that. And I will say, I think what happened is that there was twofold. The LeBron conversation and the whole thing about he hasn't spoken on the lawsuit. So like both things were like, oh, wow, this is hot off the presses now. Now this is news, right? Like this is big news.
He could have pulled the anything else. Everybody else said it get hacked. Why he ain't just say that?
Because you would have dropped the screenshots. Like you would have said, no, you weren't, nigga. All right, my man. Okay, so people go check out your music. It's Chris Blake Griffith. Is it on DSPs everywhere?
Yeah, everywhere, champ. Everywhere. And I'm on, TikTok ain't been so much longer, but you can find me on YouTube. I'm doing my thing on there as well. Chris Blake Griffith as well on YouTube. Chris Blake Griffith on Instagram. Yeah, let's keep pushing this motherfucker to the top. I'm fighting for everybody that was ever done wrong. Let's be right.
Oh, shut up.
All right, great. I'm hoping we have a conversation later on. Hopefully, maybe not revolving around this, but just more about you and your story. But I appreciate you getting on here, my man. And
when I come back, when I'm dealing with the fires and shit in LA and all that, but when I come back east, I'm gonna sit with you. I'll bring you some a good little bottle of cognac. I know you get busy, champ, so we'll have a good conversation.
Nah, definitely, brother. All right, appreciate you, man.
Yup.
That was a long conversation, Chad. I know. Lock in with me today. Okay, great. What am I to take away from that?
Talk to me. It was a lot.
Tells me that him and Drake had let me just start with the obvious. If Drake lied, that was a really stupid lie, right? Stupid lie.
Here we go.
I do understand the position Drake is in. You know, I've been the person encouraging Drake that he needs to seize all of his fake relationships, right? I'm pretty sure Drake is very paranoid, where maybe he has spoke to people, sent a voice note, he might have sent a text, and if those people can't cash in on whatever they felt that relationship was worth, maybe at this point, they might put that out. That might put Drake on edge. Who knows what he said about whoever, right? It could have been him saying A, B, C, or D. Somebody maybe have it in their DM. But I don't think the way to handle those things is to say, oh, I never said it, right? Honestly, just truthfully, if you ask me, is to say, hey, listen, yo, this is a guy I trusted. This guy's mad and he's putting out personal shit. All right, we don't give a fuck after that. We just don't. I'm sorry. He's a human too. Like, I'm pretty sure Drake talks shit about everybody to somebody. We gotta be honest, right? He might be talking shit about me to somebody. Who gives a fuck? If he thought the conversation was private and then that person switched on him and that person wants to go put some shit out, for me, I don't think his way of handling it should be saying, that's not true, if it is true, or saying, oh, that's fake news, like on some Donald Trump shit, or just being oblivious to maybe something that people could prove. Right? I don't think it was that big of a deal. When I first looked at it, even when I asked him about it, I thought it was a big.
You don't think it's a big of a deal? Fuck what the situation is. He lied to you. I thought you said that you don't like people that lie to you. So clearly he lied to you. Now it seems like you're trying to justify and you're trying to put a pillow over the fall. He lied to you, bro. And you said anybody who lies to you, you're going to expose them, especially if they make you look bad because your reputation is on the line. So he purposely lied to you. So now people are questioning your integrity, your credibility, your stance. So what you going to do about it? Because you said when my source lies to me, I'm going to expose the source. Well, your source was Drake, and he lied to you. So you're going to expose Drake now?
Bigger of a deal, because it felt like someone was putting out information where he was snitching on Braun. Now, granted, if you've listened, have you listened to this new song, Fighting Irish? Now, So for everybody who's on Twitter, and I know this is what you want. So let me say this, and I'll say this to Drake too. Yo, Drake, whether you lied to me or not, for me it's a negligible thing because I sourced you. So I would have, number one, I would have immediately sourced you if I found out it was a lie. But as long as I source it, I don't give a fuck if you're lying or not. The person who's going to get attributed with the lie is you. Now, if you tell me something and I don't source it.
No. You stamped it like it was the truth. Nigga, both of y'all guilty. Nah, you ain't about to shift the blame on Drake and be like, well, Drake lied to me. No, but you came to the internet as if it was proof. This is where your journalistic profession should have kicked in. Don't just take things and post it as face value. Your reputation is on the line. But you on your knees so much for Drake that you willing to risk your reputation as a journalist just to please Drake. So now he done fucked you up. Because you took him off of face value instead of sticking to the facts and trying to see what's going on.
And they're like, yo, Ak, where did you get? I said that to Elliot. I said, Elliot, you need to reveal your source, or you should reveal your source, because I have a source, which was Drake, saying I didn't talk to Future. So if you had a source that lied to you saying Drake talked to Future, out the nigga. And if Drake had told me, yo, don't tell him, don't say it's me, but ABC with this shit, I would have immediately just out the source. So I know people like, I'm not Drake's bitch. I'm not his girlfriend. Okay? Rappers lie.
Nah, yes, you are. You are Drake bitch. You are definitely Drake bitch.
Me dealing in music and me covering music, rappers lie. Here's how I treat it as a journalist. When you lie, I tell people you lied. Or I don't have to go back to Drake to be like, hey, did you have to? No, nigga. Yo, I heard that. Drake can't say, oh, I never told Ak that. Can't say that. So if anybody lied, it's Drake lied. I'm good. I don't give a fuck after that. That's up to y'all.
No. You're going to be held responsible too because you made it seem like Drake was telling the truth. You didn't say that it's false because you have proof and evidence. You just said, oh, it's fake because Drake told me. So anything that Drake says, I'm going to believe it. That's not how it goes in your profession. In your profession, that's not how it goes, buddy.
If y'all want to trust him, y'all trust his word. Or if y'all don't want to trust his word, y'all trust his word. Then y'all ain't telling a lie to me or I ain't telling them the truth. You told me something, I put it out, I sourced you. That's it. Now, I know people want me to have like this really like crying relationship. I said what I said. Drake told me A. The nigga put out B. I'm not looking at that like that serious. I do kind of personally believe that Drake was trying to fall back from that because it didn't look good. I don't personally think he had to say he never said it. But that's what he chose to say. If you want to call Drake a liar, call him a liar. I told you, these rappers need to be accountable. I don't give a fuck. As long as y'all don't say Akademiks lied, because I've never lied. And as I always tell people, don't tell me a motherfucking thing that you know will be going out to the public, because when the public do come back, I point it right back to you. Whether it's you, Young Boy, Playboy Cardi. You know how many times Playboy Cardi done told me some shit? I done said it, and then his fans get mad at me like I just made up out of thin air. No, Cardi told me. Go get mad at him. These are rappers. Rappers lie. When a rapper gets born, the first thing they learn is to lie. Let me tell you that right now, in case you never knew. Yo, Cardi, when we dropping? Yo, I'm finna drop. Okay, I'm gonna go tell the fans. Yo, we're coming soon. Ah! Yo, bro, it's 2025. Yo, it's 2025, gang. Like, what's going? Yo, Cardi told me. I'm sorry, Cardi told me. He over there. That nigga over there. He see all the shit. He read DMs. He over there, my nigga. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell y'all after that. Okay. So I know some people are like, they want me to be super upset. No, if I couldn't tell y'all that Drake told me, I'd be super upset. Or I'd go to Drake and say, give me the fucking proof. Drake told me. So either Drake lied or Drake didn't lie. I don't give a fuck. Okay. So I know people like people want me to be like butthurt. Me and Drake ain't fucking. Please stop thinking we are. The nigga cleared something up for me.
Hey, Akademiks must be listening to me. Because I said, yo, Akademiks, Drake must be financing you or fucking you. And that's the same shit. I said, man, Drake got to be financing you or fucking you. Hey, Akademiks, do you be listening to me? Yeah. He got to be doing something. Either he financing you or he fucking you. Because you still in denial. You still in denial when it's right in front of your face. What is it, man? What is it?
I put it out. I could have not put a source, but I did. Source, Drake. If it turns out to be false, you know who the liar is. Drake. It ain't me. That's it. I'll back up from that after that. I'm not no fuck. So it is what it is. All right. So if y'all want to believe, if y'all want, the only thing I'll stand on, Akademiks ain't tell one lie from day 1 to day 20th. Okay. So if anybody's a liar in this situation, is Drake. Either he's a complete truth or he's a complete liar, and I don't give a fuck. Okay.
Where's that? Damn, I'm looking for this thing. Oh, shit up.
That's it. Okay. All right. Perfect. Now, this Fighting Irish freestyle was dropped by Drake. You know, really.
Hold on. 'Cause I ain't gonna let you slide about that, saying that you never lie. That's a lie that you say that you don't never lie, because you said that you lie on purpose. That damn video clip. This it?
I'm an idiot. I'm a sucker. I'm really like on some down bad shit.
No, that ain't it. Damn, where's that clip? I'll find it.
Weird way. I'm you know, and obviously since I had to go through this very open and homegirls transparent explanation of the whole Drake thing, and I even call the guy, right? I should say this when speaking about this freestyle. I haven't talked to Drake about it. This ain't no intel. And I'm gonna be honest with you, some of this is more of me than Drake. I'm pretty sure if I asked him, he'd probably say something, but who gives a fuck? Like, I have a thought in my mind, and rather than even opening an opportunity that he could lie to me or even say something that might not be the truth, I just know what it is. Drake can't drop music right now. I don't know what he's thinking, anybody's thinking. I know the fucking music business. I don't give a fuck if you're the El Dondado. You're playing with Universal, ain't a motherfucking thing coming out. That's a fact. Like, what do I gotta say about that, right? So he dropped this, teased this with the Conductor Williams. Yo, Universal's slapping him like, yo, Universal's slapping the fuck out of Drake right now. Like, let's be very clear, right? Oh, you think you're gonna put this out in a 20-minute vlog in the middle of it? I know it ain't CDQ while you think you're playing with us on a motherfucking petition level where we're paying hundreds of thousands for. No, you're not putting shit out. So they essentially took it out. Mm-hmm. Some people believe that this is gonna be a part of like some, what do you call it again? Scary hours. I'm telling y'all right now, if you a Drake fan, buckle up. You ain't getting nothing till these petitions go away. The first sign of us getting Drake music, and by the way, I'm not saying that definitively, successful Drake music. I want to let everybody know, Drake is not bigger than the program. Okay? I know what let's say these messages are true. Whatever he's saying to this nigga, Drake is not bigger than the program. Okay? If your name is not Taylor Swift, you're not bigger than the program. Adele's not bigger than the program. Post Malone's not bigger than the program. Nobody but Taylor Swift bigger than the program.
Nobody's bigger than the program. Then we learned that from Mike. If we ain't learned one thing, this is from Mike. They got Mike, in my opinion. Ain't nobody bigger than the program. They gonna get you one way or another.
That's just a fact. So this idea that you get to put out successful music, it's not gonna be successful. Ever. It's never gonna be successful. Okay? Again, Drake had a good leeway in trying to drop music without Universal. Circadian Rhythm should have been a hit. Universal wouldn't even piss on that record. That record is basically like Pink Dreads. Just to show you how much a label matters. Like, we got to be very, like, I know, yo, I'm one of Drake's biggest fans. I know y'all love Drake too, some of y'all. And I know the K-Bots, they're like, talk shit about you. No, y'all go away. By the way, Kendrick's nothing without Universal too. Like, it's Universal. Like, who's going to be Universal? Like, let's fucking put our brains on. So, when I see Drake teasing this shit, this is to appease maybe fans. Like, is he spitting? Yes. Is this at LeBron? Yes. Right? Which, by the way, I completely get that angle, too. Newsflash for LeBron. Yo, LeBron, I talked to enough whores in Canada. I've talked to enough people. Maybe Drake will keep teasing it. Let me just tell you what I've heard. Yo, LeBron, you and Drake used to go in two-mans, okay? You've been cheating on your goddamn wife. Drake used to facilitate the host, and basically, essentially, you can't dance to a song about him being a pedophile. He used to supply you with the bitches. I'm sorry, my nigga.
whoa, wait, whoa, wait, whoa, whoa, time out. This is my first time listening to this live stream. Because if I would have heard that long ass live stream of that dude, I would have skipped right over that because he ain't really much say too much anything that really. What the fuck did he just say? Wait, what did he just say?
Yes, you can't dance Chino your goddamn word. Yo, LeBron. I've talked to enough people. Ask for LeBron. Yo, LeBron. I talked to enough whores in Canada. I've talked to enough people. Maybe Drake will keep teasing it. Let me just tell you what I've heard. Yo, LeBron. You and Drake used to go in two mans. Okay? You've been cheating on your goddamn wife. Drake used to facilitate the host. And basically, essentially, you can't dance to a song about him being a pedophile. He used to supply you with the bitches. I'm sorry, my nigga. Yes, if I'm Drake, I snitch on you too. Sorry, buddy. You can't do that. No. You've been living a lie, and everybody been thinking you're this perfect guy, but when you come to Canada, I know some of the whores. When you come to Canada, you know, you come to certain places, I'm supplying you with the white women you love. You don't even like black chicks. White women. I'm the guy. So when I bring the things, and I'm hooking you up. When Kendrick drops a song saying certified lover boy, certified pedo, you're the first one to say, whoa, me and Drake done did some two mans. He ain't never bring no underage girl. What the fuck is you talking about? Or how about you shut the fuck up and don't dance, don't crip walk, don't do nothing, and how about you go win some championships? I'm sorry, I'm snitching on you. That's why you in trouble, LeBron. You can't dance to a song about me being a pedophile when we went on two mans.
Well. Now, what the hell is two mans? I don't even know what that is. Is that a threesome or what? What is two mans? I don't even know what the hell that is. Somebody break down what is that a threesome or something? What is a two mans? I've never heard that before. Is he saying that him and LeBron James had threesomes with another girl? Is that what twosome means?
New York, New Jersey, New York City, I can tell the people want it. Yeah, I said that. Oh, yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though?
Ashley, you say super chatted $4.99. Prince went platinum and gold after fighting against the labels. He sold over 4M copies after beating the P was also.
Appreciate you with that $5 donation. Definitely, Ashley. Salute to that $5. Thank you so graciously. Two-man dating. Oh, so they double dated. So they some of y'all said foursomes, a train. So it's a double date. Like Drake would have a date, then Drake would supply LeBron James with a date, and they would just date. Double date two mans. Okay, so double date means two mans, but then what happens at the end? Okay. Or they mean like at the club, just two of them on a hunt. So it's just two of them trying to find some females. I don't know. I've never heard of two mans before. I thought he was talking about a threesome or something. Appreciate you, Ashley, with that $5 donation. This is interesting.
That's why you're getting dissed on pedophile when we went on two man. You can't dance to a song about me being a pedophile when we went on 2 Mans.
2 Mans? I've never heard of that term.
That's why you're getting dissed on these random songs. There's like five tings in Toronto ready to shout your business up now, bro. Like LeBron, nobody told you if you're secretly cheating on your wife, stay out the way. And don't dance at your man who been helping you cheat, calling him a pedophile. Get out the way, LeBron. What are you doing?
Okay, I just Googled it. Oh, it's a double date. Oh, well, I've never heard it called this before. In context of dating, it refers to, oh, y'all can't see it. It refers to a double date where a woman brings a friend and a man responds by bringing a friend of his own. In internet slang, there's a situation where 2 men arrange to spend time with 2 women with the potential things of romantic or sexual. So you get a little happy ending at the end, huh? You say a double date. Okay, so it's a double date. 2 Mans. Okay.
Do it! Are you dumb? So now you got Drake over here, damn, like the nigga dropped a whole freestyle basically saying, LeBron, you want me to tell on you, bro. Bron! Do you want to get to Bryce getting the league? Stop it! Talking about, oh yeah, like, nigga, don't rap no more Kendrick Lamar songs. Kendrick wasn't bringing you the things. Drizzy wasn't bringing you the things. Stop it.
Damn. So ain't that fucked up? So just because LeBron James is jamming to Kendrick Lamar, now Drake want to fuck up now Drake want to fuck up LeBron's whole family? That's fucked up. So the man can't enjoy music. It's just music at the end of the day. I mean, it's not like LeBron helped Kendrick write the bars. I mean, damn. So now since LeBron James is listening to music, now you got to destroy this whole man's family. His marriage, his family might break up. He gonna get exposed. God damn. That's crazy. All right.
Just stop it, gang. So you got Drake being passive aggressive with you now. Just like how you were being passive aggressive with him. I don't know where y'all fell out at. But nigga, you have a perfect image of being the perfect guy. But you're just like Drake. Y'all all like this.
And this is definitely what Drake was saying in his lyrics. And when I first heard this, I was like, oh yeah, this is definitely about LeBron James, because he was talking about you worried about your perfect image, blah, 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 this. Now I'm like, oh yeah, he's definitely talking about LeBron James. Yeah. So when I first heard Fighting Irish, without even watching nobody's response, when I first initially heard it, I said, oh yeah, this is definitely talking about LeBron James. Definitely talking about LeBron James.
The same smuts that look non-black. You and Drake are the same thing. Let me just put this back out there. LeBron, you and Drake are the same guy. You're just married. That's why when he's getting called a pedophile, you should shut up. Oh shit, they call him yo, you think Tiger Woods would start snitching on the guy who was helping him cheat? Fuck no. Oh shit, they call him my mans who was on 2 Mans with a pedophile. Yo, I don't want to talk about nothing. I'll be back. Yo, me, Brownie, and Bryce in the studio. Yo, we cook. That's what you should have done. You got Drake over here rapping all type of dumb shit about you now, nigga. Look at this shit. Remember we traded watches. You lucky Drake keeping the light. Yo, remember when I gave you 5 white bitches? What are you talking about, bro? How am I a certified pedophile? How? I gave you the hoes. What are you What? Nigga, yo, LeBron, you fucking with this nigga Drake, you might lose a ring, nigga. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing. Don't you see Drake is in crash out mode? The nigga dropped a song called Fighting Irish. He tatted you on his chest. Drake ain't never had a pectoral muscle in his life. He tatted you on his fucking chest. He done served you up with all the white milk. Dr. Umar would be embarrassed that you could, all them little Persian joints, Moroccan. He done hooked you up. All of a sudden you hear a West Coast nigga talking about certified lover boy, certified. You like, no, you're supposed to shut up. What y'all talking about? I don't know what y'all talking about. Hell wrong with you, Bron? That's why you getting snitched on now. Bron, don't you see? What's that girl name? Nigga, Yes Jules was denying fucking you. She can't wait to snitch on you now. She's looking like, Drake, you not giving us no more checks to keep quiet? Might have to tell on this nigga, Bron. Bron, let me tell you this. You might could play till you're 50, but Savannah ain't gonna let you cheat till 50. Stop it! Stop it! You and Drizzy can't go at it. That was your man's. I'm sorry to tell y'all. Oh, y'all mad now. Look, see? Yo, I don't agree with how Drake giving it up. I'm gonna keep it a bean. But if the man I was helping cheat on his wife start dancing to songs, calling me a pedophile, I'm snitching on him too. I'm snitching on you too. I bet. Say less. Oh, word? Certified lover boy, certified what? I bet. Nigga, I'm gonna have all the hoes I done let you fuck at the front side seats at the goddamn Laker game, nigga. Let's see if you and Anthony Davis can go with another chick, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. What? No more dancing. Kendrick shouldn't even be in your repertoire, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? It is what it is. Y'all niggas keep acting dumb like, what is Drake trying to say? Yes, Drake dry snitching, you damn right. Yo, hey, yo, LeBron, remember I hooked you up with mad hoes. That's what the whole song is about. Look, this nigga just rhyming to rhyme. Yo, analyzing behavior patterns. If someone suspicious, niggas was never happy for me, I'd run up the digits. Or maybe when I'm breaking records still, and I guzzle a Guinness. Or maybe when I'm in my fifth Maybach, because the color was different. Remember when we traded watches? I gave you the Arabic dial, maybe the number edition. You wouldn't even check up on my son like you was a this nigga called you Adonis pediatrician. Yes, I'm snitching on you, bro. Sure convinced the gang that it was rooted in love when it isn't. Show me how different we are. There's but yo, LeBron, the secret you've been had is the worst secret everybody in the industry don't know. That's why we all been looking at Drake to be like, you gonna snitch on him or not? He dancing on your grave. You gonna snitch on him or not? Yo, the only thing we can blame Drake for, yo, Drake, stop the half snitching. Full snitch. Full snitch. Let's get it. Slit. The fuck is y'all talking about? Nigga, LeBron worse than Offset. Not play Offset, I love you. Let me stop.
Oh shit.
Let me stop, chat. Holy. Holy, chat, my bad. Nah. Let me chill out. Let me chill the fuck out. Holy. Chat, I'm keeping the beat. I'm keeping the beat.
All right, I gotta put my hate to the side. Well, I don't hate Drake. I gotta put my personal feelings of how I feel about Drake. But you know what? Yeah, I kind of see Drake's side. Yeah, I'll be kind of mad too. I ain't gonna lie, I'll be mad too. Yeah, especially if we did some things together. Yeah, I think I'll be a little mad too. Yeah, I'll be mad too. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting to see how this. Damn. So, I mean, if this is true, if this is true that Drake and LeBron James was over there two-manning, which means double dating, which from this definition says that at the end it's going to be some sexual, sexual ending, right? Two mans. I've never heard that, but it's just double dating, right? Double dating, but I've never heard that term before. Involves two couples. So allegedly Drake would be on a date and Drake would hook up, ask his friend, hey, do you got a friend for my homeboy? Who's your homeboy? LeBron James. It also refers to a situation where two men organized to hang out with the woman with the intentions of having sexual encounters. So the key word is the whole purpose of this is for a happy ending. It ain't just a date. It's just, hey, we're going to arrange some things so we know what we getting into. Ain't going to be no confusions. Ain't going to be no. We know what we doing at the end of the night. Now, if this is true, how old were these girls? escort business. Yeah, escort business. But I just never heard the definition two mans. Just call it. Yeah, it's just a different term. But that's the question. Oh, hold on, shit. Hold on. I gotta use the restroom real quick. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Rhythm should have been a hit. Universal wouldn't even piss on that record. That record is basically like Pink Dreads. Just to show you how much a label matters. Like, we gotta be very, like, I know, I'm one of Drake's biggest fans. I know y'all love Drake too, some of y'all. And I know the K-Bots, they're like, talk shit about Drake. No, y'all go away. By the way, Kendrick's nothing without Universal too. Like, it's Universal. Like, who's gonna be Universal? Like, let's fucking put our brains on. So, when I see Drake teasing this shit, this is to appease maybe fans. Like, is he spitting? Yes. Is this at LeBron? Yes. Right? Which, by the way, I completely get that angle too. Newsflash for LeBron. Yo, LeBron, I talked to enough whores in Canada. I've talked to enough people. Maybe Drake will keep teasing it. Let me just tell you what I've heard. Yo, LeBron, you and Drake used to go in two mans, okay? You've been cheating on your goddamn wife. Drake used to facilitate the host, and basically, essentially, you can't dance to a song about him being a pedophile. He used to supply you with the bitches. I'm sorry, my nigga. Yes, if I'm Drake, I snitch on you too. Sorry, buddy. You can't do that. No. You've been living a lie, and everybody been thinking you're this perfect guy, but when you come to Canada, I know some of the whores. When you come to Canada, you know, you come to certain places, I'm supplying you with the white women you love. You don't even like black chicks. White women. I'm the guy. So when I bring the tings, and I'm hooking you up, when Kendrick drops a song saying certified lover boy, certified pedo, you're the first one to say, whoa, me and Drake done did some two mans. He ain't never bring no underage girl. What the fuck is you talking about? Or how about you shut the fuck up and don't dance, don't crip walk, don't do nothing, and how about you go win some championships? I'm sorry. I'm snitching on you. That's why you in trouble, LeBron. You can't dance to a song about me being a pedophile when we went on two mans. That's why you're getting dissed on these random songs. There's like five tings in Toronto ready to shout your business up now, bro. Like, LeBron, nobody told you if you're secretly cheating on your wife, stay out the way. And don't dance at your man who been helping you cheat, calling him a pedophile. Get out the way, LeBron. What are you doing? Are you dumb? So now you got Drake over here, damn, like the nigga dropped a whole freestyle basically saying, LeBron, you're a woman to tell on you, bro. Bron, do you want to get to Bryce getting the league? Stop it. Talking about, oh yeah, like, nigga, don't rap no more Kendrick Lamar songs. Kendrick wasn't bringing you the tings. Drizzy wasn't bringing you the tings. Stop it. Just stop it, gang. So you got Drake being passive aggressive with you now. Just like how you were being passive aggressive with him. I don't know where y'all fell out at. But nigga, you have a perfect image of being the perfect guy. But you're just like Drake. Y'all all like the same smuts. From the same smuts that look non-black. You and Drake are the same thing. Let me just put this back out here. LeBron, you and Drake are the same guy. You're just married. That's why when he's getting called a pedophile, you should shut up. Oh shit, they called him yo, you think Tiger Woods would start snitching on the guy who was helping him cheat? Fuck no. Oh shit, they called him my mans who was on two mans with a pedophile. Yo, I don't want to talk about nothing. I'll be back. Yo, me, Brownie, and Bryce in the studio. Yo, we cook. That's what you should have done. You got Drake over here rapping all type of dumb shit about you now, nigga. Look at this shit. Remember we traded watches. You lucky Drake keeping the light. Yo, remember when I gave you 5 white bitches? What are you talking about, bro? How am I a certified pedophile? How? I gave you the hoes. What are you, Bron? What are you talking? What? Nigga, yo, LeBron, you fucking with this nigga Drake, you might lose a ring, nigga. Stop playing. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing. Don't you see Drake is in crash out mode? The nigga dropped a song called Fighting Irish. He tatted you on his chest. Drake ain't never had a pectoral muscle in his life. He tatted you on his fucking chest. He done served you up with all the white milk. Dr. Umar would be embarrassed that you could, all them little Persian joints, Moroccan. He done hooked you up. All of a sudden you hear a West Coast nigga talking about certified lover boy, certified. You like, no, you're supposed to shut up. What y'all talking about? I don't know what y'all talking about. Hell wrong with you, Bron? That's why you getting snitched on now. Bron, don't you see? What's that girl name? Nigga, yes, Jules was denying fucking you. She can't wait to snitch on you now. She's looking like, Drake, you not giving us no more text to keep quiet? Might have to tell on this nigga, Bron. Bron, let me tell you this. You might could play till you're 50, but Savannah ain't gonna let you cheat till 50. Stop it! Stop it! You and Drizzy can't go at it. That was your man's. I'm sorry to tell y'all. Oh, y'all mad now. Look, see? Yo, I don't agree with how Drake giving it up. I I'm gonna keep it a bean. But if the man I was helping cheat on his wife start dancing to songs, calling me a pedophile, I'm snitching on him too. I'm snitching on you too. I bet. Say less. Oh, word? Certified lover boy, certified what? I bet. Nigga, I'm gonna have all the hoes I done let you fuck at the front side seats at the goddamn Laker game, nigga. Let's see if you and Anthony Davis can go win another chick, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. What? No more dancing. Kendrick shouldn't even be in your repertoire, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? It is what it is. Y'all niggas keep acting dumb like
New York, New Jersey, New York City. I can tell the people want it. Yeah, I said that. Hey, what's up, though?
Eileen
Look,
left.
this nigga just rhyme into
$10 is admitting Drake does swipe through women like Tinder. If he's providing the women for LeBron, does that make Drake a sex trafficker?
Or maybe when I'm in my 5th Maybach because the color was different. Remember when we traded watches? I gave you the Arabic dial, maybe the number edition. You would even check up on my son like you was a This nigga called you Adonis pediatrician. Yes, I'm snitching on you, bro. Sure convinced the gang that it was rooted in love when it isn't. Show me how different we are. There's Yo, LeBron, the secret you've been had is the worst secret everybody in the industry don't know. That's why we all been looking at Drake to be like, you gonna snitch on him or not? He dancing on your grave. You gonna snitch on him or not? Yo, the only thing we can blame Drake for, Drake, stop the half snitching. Full snitch. Full snitch. Let's get it. Slit. The fuck is y'all talking about? Nigga, LeBron worse than Offset. Not play Offset, I love you. Let me stop, chat. Holy, chat, my bad. Nah, let me chill out. Let me chill the fuck out. Chat, I'm keeping the beat. My bad,
we got 10? Salute to the 10.
New York, New Jersey, New York City. I can tell the people want it. Yeah, I said that. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though?
Eileen left. Super chatted $10. Is Ak admitting Drake does swipe through women like Tinder? If he's providing the women for LeBron, does that make Drake a sex trafficker?
Is that why Kendrick said, keep the family way? LeBron, keep the family way? Keep. Ooh, this is going to get interesting. This is good, and this goes back to Kendrick Lamar, with the whole sex trafficking, carts, in the background. Boy. And Kendrick said that the embassy is gonna get raided soon. Ooh, boy, boy, Kendrick, whoever the mole is, Kendrick, yeah, he definitely based his. Yes, he definitely got a mode. Do you think OVO is working for me? How does Kendrick Kendrick got fed this information. I don't think he playing. Have you ever thought that OVO is working for me? Because everything that he's saying is coming like, oh, yeah. There's definitely a mole. And I mean, of course, we already knew that, but like this is just more confirmation that, somebody want Drake out of there. Somebody want Drake out of there, and it's somebody close. And that's how we getting this daughter stuff. That's how, a lot of stuff is still panning out. A lot of stuff is still panning out to what Kendrick was saying in his songs. This is gonna be interesting once the dust settles to see what actually happens out of all of this. Damn, this is crazy.
Anybody asking about this, I was drunk. Word to Tito's. I drank the whole bottle today. I ain't gonna know what's going on today, man. I didn't know. Yo, Bron, if me and you ran a 2-man, put it like this. Drake don't got no girl. By the way, there's a couple of these little married niggas been like that. Y'all niggas married for the public. This is why you say you want to ruin y'all public percent. Y'all married for the public, but y'all been fucking with all the OVO hoes with Drizzy. Y'all go to Drake, But like, yo, Savannah watching all this shit right now and be like, I knew every time you hung out with that nigga Drake. Yo, chat, we can talk. We don't talk. I don't know these niggas. Fuck these niggas. Yo, your girl ever been blaming your friend for you being a whore? The whole time you're looking like, if only she knew, I'm the one who requests the bitches. You just blame it on him. Yeah, yo, just Savannah, every time I be just trying to go, I just be trying to say, tell me what's really going on. Like, I just be trying to go to the concert and get the lyrics wrong. What is he talking about? Like, I don't like when you hang with Aubrey because he always brings these Moroccan bitches from the six. Yo, every time he come around with him, I don't even want no parts. I don't want no parts. What you talking about? I don't want no parts. Y'all be telling him, I'm like, yo, you know my girl don't like when we bring around the hoes. Can we just chill and just listen to headlines and tell me? Like, can we? You know how that go, Chad. It is what it is, bro. Yo, Brian, man. Stop dancing to any more Kendrick shit, man. You gonna see a bitch pop out. I guarantee it. I'm telling you. There's a chick who's hitting me like, yo, bro. Yo, they know all the plays. Yo, you know I talk to the Trishas in the six. Bro, they say you come to town, they take all the phones, they got you on the back row. Yo, come on, stop. I ain't trying to snitch.
Man, nigga, you already
but Drake
snitched.
has snitching, so I'm just full snitching now, right? I'm playing. LeBron, you gotta leave this. Drake is down to crash out over this shit.
Yo, Akademiks is getting a 2-for-1 special right here. Because Akademiks is actually snitching on Drake. Like, he low-key snitching on both of them. It's because, once again, keep in mind that Akademiks realized that Drake lied to him about the text message being fake. So this is Akademiks' way of getting his lick back. He killing two birds with one stone right here. So he's not only confirming, and once again, this is Akademiks who we're talking about, right? So, you know, we know the relation that, well, whatever a relation that they have. But Akademiks, like I said, Akademiks been doing a lot of exposing on Drake. Right? Akademiks been doing a lot of exposing on Drake. So not only is he confirming that this song is about LeBron James, which we already knew, but he's giving more detailed information. He like, nigga, I know some of the girls that you and Drake dealt with that Drake is talking about in the song. So it's one thing just to leave little riddles, but there's another thing to confirm it and to give more valid points. So Akademiks is killing two birds with one stone right here. So I think this is his little get back at Drake, because boy, if this is true, this ain't gonna end well for Kendrick. I mean, not Kendrick. This ain't gonna end well for definitely LeBron James, because he gonna be in a woo. I'm sure a Savannah is doing her due. Boy, she calling up her lawyers. Boy, LeBron, boy, you better hope you got, man, shit. This is some crazy shit right here. Like, a lot of things can happen from this. You know, like the way that Akademiks, especially what he's saying, everybody's vlogging about it. This is there's no way you can deny, you know, LeBron can like deny this, because a lot of people's picking up on this. A lot of people speaking up on this. Akademiks pretty much confirming that him and Drake, you know, go on double dates, go on these two mans, which ends off with a little rendezvous. So if that's true, damn, this gonna end bad, and it might end bad for Act 2. Damn. Woo.
Leave this shit alone, okay? Nigga, you got 4 rings in the NBA and 1 in real life. Unless you try to get on some Melo shit, Melo had 1 ring in real life. His shit got took back. Unless you try to lose your real life ring, bro. Drake is sensitive about this Kendrick shit, bro. No more dancing, no more fucking all of this dumb shit. Drake is feeling away. He tatted you on his fucking chest. You keep dancing to Kendrick, your side bitches are coming out. That's what's happening. I'm sorry.
What you mean she ain't leaving? Why wouldn't she leave? The embarrassment? What you think? Jordan wife was just gonna stay with Jordan because he Jordan did that? Man, she got half of that nigga money, and she can do what she want to do. Man, this the perfect time to, man, what the fuck? Stay for what? Just take that nigga shit. What you gonna stay for, man? Hell no. Man, a Savannah better go talk to Michael Jordan wife. ex-wife. Man, Michael Jordan ex-wife got half of his shit, literally. And she over there plotting. Trust me, she over there plotting right now.
Couple of them, like, Drake is taking off the reins. He ain't telling you Mr. Saquon no more. I'm telling you, all right, keep the arm on. You're right, Drake.
Yeah, but there's one thing. Of course, everybody knows that athletes cheat. It's one thing when it's kept a secret, but once it's public, the embarrassment, that's something different. I don't think wives are worried about cheating, which they're no. They just want to keep it on the hush. But when it's out in the public, that's where you fuck up. Mm-hmm. That's where you fuck up. When the public knows. Being sloppy. Being a little bit too careless. Especially when you have an athlete, husband. Of course every man cheats. Duh. But you better keep it sealed. Don't let it get exposed to the public. And right now it's being exposed to everybody, which everybody already knew, but it's like it's a different level right here. So, it's gonna be interesting to see how this plays out.
Drake got to stop tattooing other men on him. That's kind of crazy. Somebody says it's past. First of all, I'm not riding with the way how Drake getting at this shit. That's not my thing. Truth be told, like no. But I do agree. If me and you go on a 2-man, you can't dance to a song about me being a pedophile. Nope. Me and you were going on a 2-man, and you want to go dance to a song saying that I'm. Stop, bro. Stop. I agree with that. But nigga, y'all ain't read the record? Or when I'm breaking records, I guzzle again is look, you would check on my son like a pediatrician, sure convinced the gang shit was rooted in love when it isn't. Show me how different we are. That's a blessing in a juxtaposition. Your whole career, Drake looked at himself like he was the rap version of you, nigga. I guess now you boys gotta abandon your Southern tradition. Cold shoulders, I gave in the Hamptons. It come with a distance. Figured we always be close like ovens and kitchens. This nigga's, Drake on the record crying, basically saying that he loved you like you was his brother, nigga. I was sadly mistaken. LeBron, this is why you should just stay out of this. Not only was this nigga, he got all your little side chick secrets. Bro, the nigga's mad at Kendrick and rapped a whole side quest to you. Yo, bro, we were close like ovens and mittens. We were close like we was in the kitchen. Yo, cooking with Kanye had nothing on us. Yo, I was sadly mistaken. Loyalty wasn't a given. What about the Nike and the Sprite commercial? I thought you was. No! LeBron, stay out of this. Trust. I root for y'all Lakers, okay? I want Bronny to get a goddamn.
I mean, if this is true, yeah, this is definitely dumb for a LeBron to even do. I mean, I can't lie. I gotta be. I gotta leave my bias feelings. Yeah, this is definitely dumb. If this is true, let's just say if this is true. Yeah, LeBron, this is sloppy work. You're supposed to cover your trails. You're supposed to cover your trails, and this is some sloppy work right here, bro. This is some sloppy work. So you dumb as hell for even, I gotta agree with Akademiks on this. If this is true, yeah, LeBron, you ain't supposed to be dancing to Kendrick. I can't even cap. Yeah, I can't be too mad at Drake. God damn it. I can't be too mad at Drake. Especially if this is true and y'all was really on these 2-man dates and y'all was, fucking at the end of the date. Like, yeah, and you over here dancing. Yeah, I'll be mad too. I can't lie, I'll be mad too. If this is true. I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm just, going off of what's being told because I don't know. I don't know these people. I can just go by what, what's being told. But if this is true, yeah, I'll be mad too. If I was Drake, I'd be mad too. I can't front. And LeBron, you a fucking dumbass for being this careless and being this sloppy. So, man, you ain't got no sympathy for me. LeBron, you a dumbass for this. I can't even hate. So you about to get, your life is about to change because you want to listen to, because you want to go to the pop-out concert. That's fucked up. Damn D, you snitching on your homie? listen, this is, man, yeah, I'm gonna feel some type of way. Am I gonna do this? I don't know. I don't think so. But damn, put yourself in a situation. So me and my homeboy, we go out in here. You married? I'm not. I'm not getting in trouble for doing what I'm doing. But you married? We over here fucking these girls, and then I get into a beef, and you over there chilling with the nigga that made a song about me being a pedophile. Yeah, this is different. It is different. It is different. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga called you a pedophile, and you over here dancing to that shit, and we over here fucking bitches together. Yeah, I would feel some type of way about it. Now, would I do it like this? No, but I'll definitely be mad. I'll definitely be mad. I see why Drake is mad, but I'm not condoning on how he's handling it. No, I wouldn't do it like this. No, I wouldn't do it like this. But I can see why he could be mad. I can see why Drake could be mad. But the way that he's handling it is some lame ass shit. But I can see why he's doing it. I can see why. I can see why. But he's still doing it in a fucked up way. You know?
Damn ring on the bench. But you gotta stay out of this nigga shit. Look, Drake is hurt. And niggas cried the blues for you, saying it wasn't malicious. Talking about we family. Well, another cousin that visits. God forbid we ever got to tarnish any of your public image. Yo, that's the pre-stitch. God forbid I tell your side chick she could go cloud chase on TikTok about story time. Come on, stop playing. Stop playing, LeBron. We're right. Stop playing. Stop playing. This shit's crazy, chat. Told my cooking with Kai don't got nothing on us. What the fuck?
This is crazy. It is crazy, ain't it? Hey, I'm here for it, boy. There's gonna be some good entertainment.
My memory's retrieving. Yo, Drake really dropped a side quest diss song to LeBron. Yo, LeBron, man, why you let that nigga Drake down like this, gang? Yo, LeBron, man. My whole thing, yo, Drake, full stitch on these niggas, man. Niggas don't understand what you just went through. The nigga think that he always like, nah, fuck that, nigga. Nigga, you even move, yo, bro, you move another muscle to a Kendrick Lamar song, nigga. Savannah gonna clobber you over the head with a frying pan, nigga. Fuck cooking with Kaya, nigga. You gonna be cooking with Savannah. Fuck that, nigga. What the hell you got going on here, man? Fact. Somebody says, Ak, you sound mad Drake lied to you, now you're turning on him?
Yep, exactly. Bro, Drake, see? Exactly. Act think he's slick. He getting his lick back right now. He mad. See, yeah. I told you. Akademiks think he's slick. He exposing Drake by exposing LeBron James. He getting a 2-for-1 special right now. This is Akademiks' get back for Drake lying to him. So now he like, all right, well, you lied to me. Well, I'm going to expose the truth. Yeah, this is a song about LeBron James, and this is why. Because, I mean, a song is a song, but the way that you are highlighting this and giving more detailed information is something different. So, yeah, Akademiks is definitely getting his lick back for Drake lying to him. Mm-hmm.
Ain't tell no fucking secret. What I'm trying to say, Drake is half snitching. Everybody done heard about LeBron with white bitches. I'm sorry to tell you. If I'm the bearer of bad news, I'm sorry to kill your dreams.
Of course, everybody, but this is different, though. You know, everybody, duh. But now it's being highlighted. Now it's about to be everywhere. I mean, people already knew, but the people that were not in the knowing, oh, shit. This about to blow up.
LeBron been doing his goddamn thing. If you're mad, go get mad. I'm only commenting on it because his best or former biffle Drake is now like teasing it. Everybody in the industry done heard it, my nigga. I'm sorry. I'm not defending Drake. I don't think Drake should have got down like this, but I probably would have done the same if the guy who I used to help get side chicks is now dancing to a song called Me a Pedophile. You wasn't dancing to that when I brought 5 chicks for us to have a little LeBron over your freak off. You wasn't dancing to that shit then.
No. I would only feel offended. Like I said, how old were these girls? So are you saying that these girls were younger? Academics? Is that what you're saying? Like, hold on, how you gonna be dancing to a song about me being a pedophile? Shit, you a pedophile too. Right. Is that what you saying, Academics? The age is 15, 16? That's so nasty. So is that what you saying, Academics? You said, hold on, nigga. If you dancing to a song about me being a pedophile, nigga, so is you. Is that what you saying? It's just a question. Or just a question.
He wasn't answering to that shit there, nigga. You better keep your nigga, ain't you 45? You better keep your fused ankles to trying to do what you can do on that court and stop dancing to songs about me being a pedophile when I used to bring you the bitches that you could cheat on your girl with. I'm sorry. Get mad all you want. Fuck is that nigga talking about? Nigga, I would have been told on LeBron. Nigga, didn't I tell you I done told on what's that bum ass nigga name? Danny Green. Danny Green hit my current girl or my girl up at the time. Nigga, I hit up his wife, nigga. I said, yo, since Danny Green trying to fuck my girl, I might as well fuck you. Let's swap it out then. She was like, what? We just got married. He's not cheating on me. I said, bitch, you don't got to believe me. He's trying to fuck my bitch, so let me and you fuck that we could even this score. Come on. She ain't believe me even then. I sent her the messages. I ain't shit. No, don't blame me. I ain't shit. Fuck y'all. I ain't shit.
Oh, hell no. What the
That was lame.
fuck?
You damn right it was. I enjoyed it. Still do it again. I hit up Danny Green's wife. That was the greatest time. I was trying to convince her, like, yo, he cheating on you. He trying to fuck my girl. So, like, yo, let's fuck. What? No, he's not. We just got married. Oh, word? Yeah, well, he trying to fuck my girl. So, like, only way to, like, get back at him would be, like, fucking me. She wasn't that fond of that idea. She wasn't that fond of it. Oh, my God. We just took an oath. What oath you took? Fuck you talking about? I'm sorry.
That's crazy. Damn. That's damn. Hell no. Keep me away from these niggas. Hell no. God damn, boy. It's a cold world, boy. God damn, it's a cold world.
All right, I was drunk. LeBron never cheated. Cool.
Nah, it's too late.
Like, Drake is basically damn near threatening him to say he cheated.
It's too late.
Are we like stupid? I'm telling y'all, the word on the street is Dr. Umar would be highly perturbed. Highly perturbed. You can't share the Superman human genoid with a caucasoid. Yeah, anyway. Sorry, anyway. All right. I love LeBron, man.
Cheat on my girl, I'm going to tell your wife.
Like Clutch Sports? Do I look like the nigga who give a fuck about that? I've been trying to find Jay-Z's next side chick. The next play Jay-Z play with me, nigga, I'm gonna have Beyonce hitting that nigga with all type of shit in the crib. I'm gonna find the next Becky. Karen. The brunette Karen, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. They might try to kill me for that one, though. Oh, well. Anyway. Yeah, Drake has snitching on this. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I respect it. You're not gonna dance to no song and call me a pedophile when I used to provide you bitches. I'm sorry. Nope, not gonna happen. And by the way, also, here's the thing, too. Yo, Drake got that little thing about him where he's like, I'm a street guy. I'm like, okay, Drake. That's what he was telling the Chris guy. He was like, nah. Like, look at this message. Look at these messages. Look, yo, I just don't really come from a family or a friend group or a city where that's acceptable. Well, Drake better than me. I come from the place where this is recommendable. Yo, this is recommended where I come from. Talking about he don't come. I'm like, yo, damn. Western Road Flows is like this? I'm like, shit. Let a nigga go dance to a song talking about I'm whatever. Shit. Yo, Drake over here talking.
Hold on. Is Jay-Z what? Does Jay-Z have some type of partnership with Clutch Sports? Trying to find. Does Jay-Z have some type of affiliation with Clutch Sports? Because if that's true, then I see what Akademiks is doing. No, he has Rock Nation. Okay, no, they rivals. Okay. Oh, okay. I was like, oh shit. Okay, so they rivals. Rock Nation and Clutch Sports is two. Okay.
Oh, now my bullshit. I don't really come from a family or a friend group or a city where that's acceptable. I live by a code that becomes law. Where the hell Drake from? Because I ain't get a memo. I ain't come from there. What the hell? I'm like, all right, people. It's a little jokes. A little jokey joke. LeBron, we love you. LeBron, I'll take everything back if you win a championship. If you win a championship, I will personally take everything back. Savannah, this is all. I think Savannah know what it is, bro. Kobe Bryant wife knew what it was. This shit, come on, gang. Like, yo, bro. If you think Savannah is just chilling in the crib on some... Did y'all see LeBron when he was playing and he saw them like snow buddies right there, sitting there by the Lakers game, nigga? Man, LeBron almost turned to Jordan Poole. They said that nigga sat out for like personal reasons. That nigga almost jumped from the 3-point line. I'm like, oh my God, LeBron is back. How's LeBron jumping like this? Don't tell me you got that little blood infusion surgery that Kobe got when he went to like overseas right before, you know what I mean? Get that last bit of your prime. I'm like, okay, I'm done. This is not real. This is all a joke. All right.
Oh shit.
Yo, chat, if I don't stream for another like five months, that's LeBron. Okay.
It
I told you don't have a good
LeBron.
time with me not being here. Okay. Yo, did y'all see this whole like what was going on with Max and
Oh shit. Okay. I think that's it. Oh shit. Oh, this is gonna be interesting how this shit unfolds, boy. Cause this is damn. It's gonna be interesting to see how this shit unfolds, but I think that's it, right? Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Woo! Boy, academics, boy, you done shook up that beehive. It's gonna be interesting. Hey, I'm for it, man. Hey, shit, I ain't do nothing stupid, so I'll be here for the entertainment. But yeah, hey, whoop, there it is. I'm here for the entertainment. All right, so there we go. So the Akademiks just exposed LeBron and Drake. He got a 2-for-1 special. Yeah, this is a 2-for-1 special. So in my opinion, this is definitely Akademiks' lick, getting his lick back on Drake for lying to him. And I think he kind of does believe the story of that Chris, whoever that Chris dude is, whoever this dude. I don't know. I wasn't following along. He was just yapping to me. But it seemed like Akademiks does believe some of the things that he's saying. And I think he realized that Drake did lie to him. So in a slick way, since he realized that Drake lied to him, he pretty much exposed Drake and LeBron James at the same time. He got a 2-for-1 special, in my opinion. That's my opinion. Oop, there it is. Woo! All right, y'all. Salute, man. The chat, appreciate y'all coming through, man. Hit that like button. They gonna kill Akademiks. Mark my boy. Akademiks playing the boy. Playing a dirty game, man. but like Ak says, you know, I think Ak does know a lot of things. He pretty much gave some details, even though, you know, we may know that LeBron James is cheating or whatever the case may be, but he gave some more details about, nigga, you and Drake were double dating, well, this two man's thing. So it's just not about, yeah, we know that he's cheating. We know how he cheated and who he cheating with. So this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting to see how this plays out. So now Drake is gonna have some pressure. LeBron is gonna have some pressure, and Akademiks is gonna have some pressure. They all gonna have pressure on them. So this is gonna be great entertainment for me. It's gonna be some great entertainment for me. All right. So yeah, man. Other than that, man, salute to everybody in the chat. I appreciate y'all. I'm about to get me something to eat. I haven't ate all damn day. 2 birds with 1 stone. Yeah, he definitely got 2 birds with 1 stone this last year. Yeah, Akademiks crashed out on this. But I appreciate everybody in the chat, man. Salute to y'all. Hit that like button on your way out, man. If y'all new to the channel, hit the like button. Finna be man, 2025 is ooh. Hey, isn't Drake court days coming up, ain't it? Sure is. next week. Mm-hmm. So the first day of court is on the 16th. Ooh, boy. Gonna be a lot going on, man. 2025 is already starting to a great year as far as, content. It's gonna be a hell of a year, boy. So salute to y'all. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Thank y'all for the donations. Those who donated. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And I'm about to here. I'm about to enjoy the rest of my day. Get me some food. Watch some of these football games. More lawsuits coming. Oh yeah, there's gonna be some lawsuits coming. Shoot, I think ACT might get hit with some couple of more. Shoot, because there's a lot of allegations that's being said. That could be defaming. Woo! I don't know. We'll see, man. But salute to everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all, and I'll holla at y'all later, man. Appreciate y'all. Subscribe. I'm out. Salute to the chat. Peace.